1 point difference.
Players back and forth, and you can see one of those players trying not to fly under the net.
哦，你这手接肯定有问题，不用接平。
Carroll served again, nearly an ace. Tapped over. Fuentes. Carroll. Zeus.
Oh, 5-5. Isn't it interesting?
Catching that line, that one going off the high hands, turning it a little bit more.
And a chance to exhale in Durham. We'll catch our breath as well.
Time for this one.
We are out here, ladies and gentlemen. This is where everybody tunes in. So many unbelievable memories. What's all eyes on the conference today? This place is going to be lit. It's going to get just like we're going to be right here all day long.
Yeah, 分钟。This one. Good feeling, good feeling, my child.
Johnson has to be tired. She has 60 total attacks, 25 kills, and 11 digs to do a double-double. As we are tied for the 36th time. Two on the attack. Chang. Johnson flying in. It's for 61. And then puts him back in front. And Ruben Richardson celebrated.
She is definitely the opposite. She is fired up and ready to go. I mean, after that fourth set comeback, I think I'd still be riding high too.
Both teams will switch sides at the 8th point. Richardson serving.
Oh! How did they block it? I didn't see clearly.
That was a powerful swing, but that was a huge block by Duke. Pressing over.
So,
When you press over and cut that ball up, it's going to be going straight down.
The Devils with the momentum.
ah,
Devils in the ball. And out of bounds.
oh, blocked out of the field. So that's Wake Forest University of College got a point. 教练写不住了. The coach is getting restless. The program on TV in the morning, TV drama called The Beautiful and the Restless. Beautiful and the Restless. Oh, 2 points. Like that.
27 kills on 62 total attacks for Chrissy Johnson.
She is going over that block or in between it, whatever. She has some good vision, thinking very good decisions with her attacks. And you can see by that high hitting percentage, she is very efficient, keeping those errors down. That is experience and veteran play.
Now switch sides. Keep in mind, 62 attacks for Johnson. The next two closest players for Duke don't even have double that. Richardson and Keith have 56 attacks combined. Be smart trying to rally the troops. The team was
Restless.
of finishing on Duke 8 times at national last set. Duke just needs to get to 15 to win it. And a timeout.
This side is also female coach. Also blonde.
So great off the night for Duke. Gracie Johnson, the veteran, the senior, carrying this team with the double-double, top 25.
For those team, it's a super team.
7 kills in 5 sets tonight.
Well, earlier this year against Michigan, her high was 28. I have a feeling Alex, she's going to be getting quite a few more than that tonight. She has had so many sets. She's going up there from the first one to the most recent one with the same power, the same leap, and the same passion the entire night. She has carried this team all year and really done a nice job. Athletic player, matured, always comes in and wants to be the best she can, make everything as perfect as she can, works hard, and just last year I think, yep, there we go. We're excited.
Why not? Especially after the effort of Johnson, who the fans are dancing for a reason in Durham. Gracie Johnson, in her last 2 matches, she has 128 total attacks, 62 tonight, 66 in her last match against Boston College.
She knows how to handle it, that's for sure. Let me see her moves, Alex. You gotta compare them to the
What
fans.
is this?
Not even close. Duke trying to win out here towards the end of the regular season.
Oh, what happened there?
Heading into this one. There's 77
So
in
scary.
the RPI. They can win their remaining matches. They have a shot to be all the way for the postseason.
Oh.
Leary got
It's
the
a charge ball. Oh, it's a
Johnson, unstoppable.
opinion.
Tying her season high at 28 kills.
打扫卫生。
Wake Forest not getting out there to get that double block up, and Johnson is just going right around it.
From Parker, Colorado. 2 aces tonight. Zeus off a couple of Blue Devils. And Wake Forest within 3.
Seuss is having some nice success with that down the line hit. Seen a few of them this set, really putting it away. And Duke giving
Come
her
here with
an
me.
open spot, and she finds it.
We got a little bit of money to share. It's a meal. Now you can eat. Maybe. You go to Golden Corral.
Richardson. Chang over to Johnson.
And the government will arrange some people that are watching
Off of Whitlock.
for the food quality.
Able to keep it alive for the
You've been teaching all over.
Chang to Johnson. Batted around.
Here's some
Duke.
invite some important people, VIP.
Drives the defense.
I was waiting for Shane to do that last set. I thought they were opportunities, but she set her meters. This one, she just went with it, and it paid off.
Dennis Chang
Nice play.
picked up her 1,000th assist of the season. Nearly his innings. 3-1.
I think my favorite part besides the kill, Richardson celebration. You gotta keep an eye on her next time. She's got some animated fire going. Smart coming, hard, high hand. Look at that extension. Great placement over that block.
TT.
Well turned around.
我的措施是去。
At times, he did. He was new life.
我每次只
Energy
有
that we didn't see earlier on. And in control now. What do they have left in the tank?
Well, I think they've done a good job throughout the night, keeping it consistent. And, Duke, I think they started off slow. I mentioned earlier they had some little runs throughout the night where they could get that consistency. But this last set, when they had that run of holding Wake Forest off of winning the match is when I really saw the consistency and fight in them. From that point on and now, they have just rolled it right into this set, really playing some complete volleyball, smart plays, everyone being able to contribute. Gracie Johnson still handling it like a champion, getting the kills every single time she touches the ball.
In this set, Duke is hitting 571. We talked about on the season, when they hit 200 or better, they're undefeated. They're 14-0. They go for most of the night. Most of the night, they're 200 up to 240. Thanks to their effort in this set.
Well, I think they heard you rattling that stat off, and someone told them, look, Alex Winter said this better prove it wrong. So we'll take that out.
Johnson on another attack.
Well, there's little details here, right in the blocking. You've seen that Wake Forest have that ball cross the net and roll down the fronts of them. That means they're not pressing those hands up. Those are the little details the end of the game matter.
Leading 25 attack errors on the night. Perfect. None in this set.
That was a major monster straight down on that middle center line.
Match point. Stays alive just
Not over yet. They're looking blunt. They're sturdy. Foul. Serving inside the field is victory half already. Wow. But I is even better. Got 1 point directly. Very good, very good. Y'all play pretty well. Serve inside the field. Get the ball inside the field. Oh, we got line. You know, out of the field, we get. Out of the field. Yeah, continue to watch. Continue to watch. The game is lingering on.
Nice pass from Richardson there.
Oh! I want to see 15-15, 16-16. Really interesting to grow up then.
Good time to call a timeout. Who's got match point? You just did. What Wake Forest is trying to do to you now.
Tight points.
Interesting
to see. Most exciting type of game. Blow the volleyball.
Well, now it'll be the 16 if they can tie it.
I like the volleyball.
She's a good player that's been able to play both sides of the pin. When a real player, she is terminal. Breaking an ankle, and now, as we've seen this last set, we're going to turn that ball down the line. Keeping deep on their toes. Where should we block her?
Sets to one, actually 8 times in the last set. Secretly in control for the score in the decisive set. Now wait, staying alive within 3.
Of course, they're going after Richardson on this serve receive. So far, nailing the passes. They just haven't been able to put the ball down.
Really serving match point for you. Shane.
Oh, Ruby, see?
What a match we had tonight. Duke coming in, needing to win this match to make their postseason trips alive. Wake Forest wanting to win it to get that confidence and grow and finish the game. A lot of good things from both sides of the net tonight. What a match.
Epic night in Durham. It's two
And great for Wake Forest also.
on the year, 7-9 in conference play, and an impressive 12-3 at Cameron Indoor Stadium, outlasting Wake Forest in 5 with Colbretta, timeouts, looking out, send it back to the studio. Kelsey Riggs.
Touching hand with some calamity.
We were just watching the volleyball game. Congratulations to Duke and congratulations to Notre Dame.
Ever here in Columbia.
Oh, Cardinals are leading 2-0.
Loading on a ball to try to set the tone in the third set, saying, hey, you want to get out of here? Courtney Jackson serving where she had that massive 10-0 run in the last set. Ball just wide, and the players are saying it was not. Joshua Taylor asking his team, and they're saying, yes, we want you to challenge that, coach. We feel like it is in.
切上没有？他手没有，接住了手没有？Is there any touching to the hand from the other team's player? Really touching the line also? No, scrutiny, under scrutiny.
Initial ruling ball was out. Initial ruling falls out. Yeah, let's take it. If this ball touches any more of that line, that means win, and the call will return. But that ball definitely ends like that. Exactly like that. Right on the line. Here's an even better angle for it.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Very much he.
Great swing. So again, the initial ruling falls out, but if the officials see it the way that we do, we'll return. Joshua Taylor will keep his challenge. So what does Missouri need to do differently in this set, Emily, as we're looking at it? Let's just wait for the official call and then ask you that question. As for falling in, overturn, what does Missouri need to do? Missouri needs to keep the ball in play. On the match, going to be negative 24. So this is a great example of getting those middles involved, opening things up with him, and keeping the ball in play. That is so important for the Tigers.
Arkansas is so strong.
Back to serve. Joshua Taylor, number of different players. Ball, see what combinations will work. Terrific day. Net violation against the Razorbacks. When the Tigers can keep themselves in play, you see this happen time and time again. Arkansas might make a mistake, so Mizzou has to keep the ball in play, pressure on it, Arkansas. Block times 2, and Shipes and Head. This is what Shipes was brought here for from Auburn, right? One of the best blockers in the entire SEC. In the conference last year, block percentage ranked 6th nationally. That's why they wanted her. They wanted to put a wall up front for hitters to try to get around. Right down the line. Shipes again, sending it back. Okay. Done 60 plus feet in the air. Quick outside, pulls the string line, drops it straight to center. Every time Taylor has mixed upward shots, it has been effective. It's the defense that allows that to happen. Hannah laying out for one with that right hand, and Head switching up for shots. Don't set heavy arm, catching the defense off guard. Much respect for Hannah Ho, who's been running a 6-2 offense all year. Today, she's in the defensive specialist role, if you will, and she has been super active. It's really hard when you're going in a starting spot on a team, and then last second someone gets injured and things have to switch up. But Coach made it a point to say, hey, we can talk about it maybe tomorrow, but today it is game time. We'll talk about playing time tomorrow. That's right, and no questions from this team about it. They're focused
Shites.
Checks in, that's my bad. Next time, I'll adjust a little bit better on the set.
And it just rips down the line, but it is outside the line. Jason Watson taking the slow stroll over, picking up the green card, and it will be a challenge in Arkansas's favor. Arkansas mentioned a nice view of the down there, making some questions. They're saying there was a touch on the ball.
Question was, do any fingertips bend backward? Is there any change of momentum or spin on the ball? Tough to tell from this angle. It looks like, you know, I'm further hands unless it's the same ball.
She should report so if there is boosted evidence. Oh, there it is.
Oh, but there it is.
Right hand.
See those fingers bend backward? That is an indication of touch. Taylor had some pretty confident she knew that one that was a touch, and I think you even hear Jordan Island yell touch after the play. So Bryson pretty confident that someone had touched that ball.
Right. And then there's also a question for the line. Yeah, doing the challenging part, they have to see something else that won't play. So we'll see if the officials see what we see. Always having to not have a job right now. It's been Tigers 3 over scoring.
What Missouri is doing well is just getting the ball in play. Right now, this set being 222, their best so far of the match, and that's not something that they did well during the two sets, being efficient, keeping the ball in play, and that's what's led to this lead here set 3.
Yeah, and as you're talking about, I think Arkansas been playing incredible good volleyball here. They didn't have to change moves or rule to change their offense completely. It looks like there's a rule that has been reached. What it is. Successful challenge, and there was a touch on the ball.
Ada yang ini ya. There's my. How big?
Outside. Picked up well, and that's set.
Wow,
The
shit.
block shakes so quick.
反弹过来再打一把。哇，
Right in the hole.
打手出界。
Hannah Hope is doing huge things with this Arkansas team in a one-on-one situation that is a
刚判他们得了一分，又得了一分。
There's one blocker on so much space to hit through. Getting that ball up to the lap right.
我的黄金牌判给我呀，赶快呀！受不了了，受不了了！赶快通知我呀，早就判给我了。通知我。
Arkansas has to come
High
here
five. Very good.
where everybody in the gym knows who's hitting the ball.
Congratulations.
Situations you have an outside that just recycle the ball. 9 times out of 10 it's going back to that outside. Those hitters and other passers covers better. A roll shot or a thing would work beautifully for Yoga.
Oh, lucky, lucky. Lucky, lucky.
Caitlin Cox adjusted this ball really well. Waited a second longer, increased her hands over the net, and then just tapped that one down.
Oh!
Very comfortable.
Dylan just trying to go hard. And
This is a great time for Galen to mix up her shots, throw in a roll shot in the middle of the court that worked so well for 2 sets.
Very exciting.
oh, just keeping that in play. Well done by Gracie Ryan.
Great effort
By
by Wesley.
right back to that deep corner. Not sure that's exactly where she anticipated to put it, but it ended up working out in her favor. Right over the defenders from Brazil.
It is good, and that's what they'll take here. Check behind the service line. Again, with Missouri trying to exploit Brian on the outside, they do.
Chance.
Run by Hedge, but that is play.
Exciting performance. Very attractive performance. Very interesting performance.
That line is going to be wide open, really going for that line.
Again, that's an impact of Durable being out. They don't have the big block on the outside that they had. So instead, they're going for
Suddenly decide not to get it.
touch call on that. And
No
Joshua
touch?
Taylor gets up to.
It's
I
not
think it was touched.
When she saw it was touched on it. The player knew.
Coach.
If it touched her, that player trying on the other side should know. Can she step out to verify and tell the judges and referees she touched it or not? Go. MyLady.com.
Question of was there interesting to think someone initially ruled not a touch and see if it flips this passer before that serve fell. Tough to tell if there's any misdirection of the ball, especially when it's already coming from a straight angle.
I should have tried several times
That's what I was looking for too, and I agree, it's tough. Now, again, the call was no touch. They did have exclusive evidence to turn it over that it stinks.
You have to have clear, concise evidence to overturn that play. And this one, I don't know from the angle that we saw maybe they had formed, but from that angle, if there's no misdirection on the ball, at least from what we're seeing, that overturn.
Yeah, you can either have a turn or overturn for the ball stand. Didn't see anything to disprove it, so it has to stay in the same way in which it's called.
Coming from this angle, it's pretty straight on, but there probably would be some spin coming off of that if it clips her arm. Doesn't look like there's any spin at all coming off of that.
Certainly not.
Or
Or
find a very good one.
There's no change.
from this angle, yeah.
Some people, somebody, including somebody who can be
It's interesting.
representative.
Ball, looking for jump ball. What are your thoughts?
Mr. Winston, see,
Oh,
he over,
I mean,
he visited outside PRC pretty often.
Especially in tight situations, and I think
On the documentary on TV also, sure. He wasn't,
for one
wasn't.
team or the other is so important to have just a little correction and the
There should be-
challenge.
there should be the fact. Well, the fact is,
the call is going to stay. So it will remain Arkansas. Gracie Ryan now back to serve. For Missouri, they need to move on next play. They are hitting 214 in the set, as you mentioned, Emily. A big improvement from fast sets, holding Arkansas.
Those people on the viewer seat
Pass, all options available.
became anxious. 沉住气了 They became restless.
Ryan outside to Gillen, who again.
哦，这个好可惜啊，已经接住了。
Confident, even if she doesn't get one or two swings before she
已经接住了
go
嘛？
up there and take a big rip at the ball. She's block well. See what shot she has open and take a confident rip.
你看，这稍微
She was great at covering on the ball. Relative Durant, great cover. This one, she's trying to go deep. I understand the idea, but the execution falls short.
It's a great thought process trying to send that ball deep, for especially from a server that's coming in to play that right back spot. So it would be potentially over her head as she's coming in on the serve.
Going for the corner ace. Corner pocket for Gracie Ryan.
Gracie Ryan is working these passers right now, driving it back,
正好打个线上，
really
好家伙！
testing them and how well they can do with change-ups.
Missouri much improved on the hitting percentage as they enter this third set. We'll take a timeout when they do two. Razorbacks by 2.
Take some time out.
Time out.
The timeout or some timeout. Oh, how cute. Which University of Red? Arkansas. Razorback. What is it called? Wild Hog? No, Razor. University of Arkansas. University of
How do
Arkansas.
you go from this to this with zero work? Easy. Introducing Tovala. We deliver real, fresh ingredients. You do a few seconds of prep. Then the Tovala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and broils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff. So when you hear this, you know dinner just cooked itself. Tovala. Try it risk-free for 100 days at tovala.com.
Attention families with a loved one in a nursing home. If your loved one has suffered from bed sores, falls, broken bones, dehydration, or even death, you may be entitled to a substantial settlement. If you have a loved one who is injured in a nursing home, we will find out what happened. State violations are found against nursing homes every day. You have a limited time to file your claim, so don't wait. Call 800-375-1633 and speak with one of our attorneys. The call is confidential and free.
Welcome back to Columbia, Missouri Hearn Center SEC action. Arkansas and Missouri in the third set. Arkansas won the first two sets. Missouri playing better in this set. They need to attack to try to extend this match. Perfect pass will get it done. And a touch off the block of Cartwright.
Really great team going for those high hands, keeping the ball in play. That has been most important for this Tiger team tonight. Keeping the ball in play, keeping the pressure on the Razorbacks to try to force them to make it here.
Strasser so good. This is history that Arkansas is going for. They have never been able to take out the Tigers in Columbia. Not since 1995, for the first time these two teams met. Outside.
Oh,
Door shut.
looks like a rock.
Max Cartwright digging up and being the ID that set so well, getting in front of it, getting her hands dropped in that seat.
Line options available. Goes to Archibald in the middle. Back this time. Love the way the Arkansas offense is moving around.
Arkansas offense has been so balanced. Going back to Cartwright is so important.
Jason Watson, 99 wins at Arkansas, 299 career wins overall. If Arkansas is able to pull it off tonight, it's a milestone
Any
ahead
post
for Watson's coaching career.
So it's like balance.
Well played by Mizzou.
That net presence can be so important. Now those 50-50 balls just going up and being strong. Being the second one up, so you have more momentum to push it over.
Mizzou.
Well passed by Jackson. Trying a little tenderness the other way is Archibald.
Very good. Very good, very
Ball
good.
in play.
特别大。
Free ball. Archibald touches the first ball. Trying to train through his Cartwright. That's the connection you talked about at the top, Emily.
Cartwright and Ryan have improved that connection throughout this match. It has been so important too because Ryan, who normally plays with Haley Gergel in that 6-2 offense,
Well, the nickname was Wild Hog, was that?
has gotten better.
Interesting.
Look at that, Ryan. Did a really nice job assisting his team. 31 kills. Outside. No touch on the ball.
When that ball's coming from at the same distance from the net as you are, it can be so difficult adjusting your arms to try to keep that ball in because you're looking straight up the entire time.
Towards the serve. Hold off.
Oh.
Now Cartwright going back.
几次打那个点，
Cartwright is destroying that seam in the block. He has to do a better
都
job
向里面站一
pulling
点。
that initial seam. So whether that means that this outside is setting up more inside, or if that means that middle just has to get there in time, they have to find a way to close up that seam.
Yeah, more than a seam. It's kind of like
就没有马上接着
yeah.
进去。
But
啊，
the sinkhole will have observed down the line for an ace. This is what we've seen Arkansas in the first
这
two
个问
sets
题，
put together a 6-0
Time
run in
out.
the first set and a 10-0 run in the second set.
Within those runs, also really targeting Kaylee Cox the outside.
Oh，
Big time close by Shipes and Head.
Shipes is so disciplined in her block. She doesn't take a step until she knows exactly where that ball is going. And this time, getting all the way out to get up and over and head, finishing that one off, turning her left hand inside.
Beautifully done by Arkansas as they are +6. Let's take a look at the big picture in the national scene. Coaches poll with RPI. So Texas just took down Kansas, swept them in 3. #1 in the country in RPI. Take me through the other important notables.
Well, the most notable thing in here is San Diego, who plays the West Coast Conference. Not a very strong conference in terms of volleyball, not a Power 5 school. So San Diego has had to schedule really tough in non-conference, and they got massive wins under their belt. They're doing such a great job. Scheduled as tough as they could, got the wins in, but just outside of the recent selection committee's top 4 reveal. But you see that RPI at number 12, that's because their strength of schedule during conference play isn't as hard.
microwave for 1 minute, less than for 1
10,
minute.
Ohio State takes down Nebraska.
Maybe the trade.
Jammed up for the conference title.
Oh man, the Big Ten is completely wide open right now. You have Wisconsin, Ohio State, and Nebraska all vying for a Big Ten title. And not only would that be just to hoist the trophy up at the end of the season, the end of really next week of the regular season play, but they're all vying for a top seed in the NCAA tournament to host.
Traeger with free assembly and delivery on all grills, $3.99 and up.
A lot of these guys.
Starts Thursday at 6:30. Only on Bounce.
Before they score, but it is certainly still doing the job with us.
With the most 5-star reviews, it's easy to see.
Well, he hadn't raced for 3 years, John Barbagallo, up until this weekend.
Free ball. Shipes with first ball. Options available. That's when you're done. Beautifully done by Gracie Ryan.
Gracie Ryan, normally a center that only plays in the back row. You gotta think she gets pumped up about those, because now in this 5-1, she has the chance to go up and throw in sneaky dumps like that.
Yep, of course, last year ran a 5-1 versus Razorback offense. We've seen a lot more 6-2s this year, and we're going to have the bigger blocking.
Finally chased up 1 point.
The 4-0 scoring run.
Regroup and fight back.
Pass is on the mark, and that's what you're really seeing from Arkansas. They're staying insistent more than Missouri. Set back. Right up on top. Head waiting for it. High hands. Now the tricks for Cox.
Very good, very good. Very good. 这边接得好
Oh, again.
，very
That
good,
was
very
from
good.
EFC. Dylan at the backcourt. Set ball just outlasting it is Arkansas. Jason Watson loves that for his team.
The question in these long rallies is just who can outlast the other. We're seeing the defensive play step up, and it's just outlasting the other side because a lot of these long rallies have ended in errors.
Yeah, and you've seen the total attack errors, more attack errors by Missouri and Arkansas, but in this set, there's more attack errors coming up to that point by Arkansas and Missouri. It was close.
Very good. Oh. Oh, 终于来成功一分。Very good, very
Takes
good.
it, get a piece of that.
Takes set up this block so well, knowing that Jillian Gillen loves to make that cross court. So she took a step in, set it up inside the court, got to the bowling ball, and that was an easy stop from Mizzou.
Leandra Manuel Duran serving. She's done a great job defensively.
Oh!
And now we're seeing Joe Milgo.
Good unlucky for Missouri team.
She's got
5 points
9
difference.
kills, 8 errors. The outsides of Arkansas really hitting both of them close to 0. So with those hitting percentages, what is it that's allowing Arkansas to win? Other outsides are having days in terms of percentage.
Arkansas' serve pass game is just much better than Mizzou's. They're nailing their passes, and Grace Ryan's doing a great job getting his hitters in good situations.
It's blocked by Ryan. Chicken wing up.
Oh no!
Straight again.
怎么会这个没接起来？
Outlasting the other side, you want to be on that side if your defense working so hard. And you got to shout out Hannah Hope, the center return DS in this game. Is keeping Arkansas in most of these plays.
Yeah, I agree. Number 18 for Arkansas.
Oh! A free point this time. Lucky
To
Mizzou.
go to a 5-1 this late. No, they only found out on Monday, after Monday's practice actually, that they were going to have to go to this kind of an offense. And so with that, finding out this offense, what are the advantages or toughness for them in terms of going into the tournament, that they've had to make this quick adjustment?
It shows that this team is adaptable in whatever situation it is, whether it's injuries. You've seen that from them all season long, with Jillian Gillen being out and Abby Archibong also being out. This team is adaptable, and that's what you want heading into postseason when anything can happen.
Yeah, and certainly for Durable, she said protocol. So
Oh, lucky. 6 point difference.
Stressor serve. Head from the back court. And Linsell got a piece of it. Keep in mind, Jason Watson, 99 career wins at Arkansas. Arkansas has never won here in Columbia. Take.
再打一把。
A huge block puts Arkansas 1 point away from their first ever program win over Mizzou in Columbia, Missouri.
Got a good footing, Missouri Saturday.
Down the line for the match.
你接得好，
Jill Gill
这个也接得好，
pummeling the ball.
再打一把，接出来，
Missouri will not go
Take out.
away. From the backcourt. And a backcourt attack line. Arkansas has done it. The Razorbacks have taken down the Missouri Tigers for the first time ever in Missouri. First win in Missouri in series history. And for Jason Watson, milestone, his 100th win as the head coach of this Arkansas Razorback program, 300th career win overall for Jason Watson. That's a big time program victory for Arkansas volleyball. When we come back, we're going to talk to Coach Watson about what's happening at Arkansas, their NCAA tournament picture, and this win in Missouri.
两边都打得不错啊，
Out of orders, ensures they come.
但是
Sometimes something from out of left field.
In the land when it was in the hands of Lee Bektash.
来的时候
Factory mode
有
pass
些
onto Tar.
在美国。
Cougars by one on BYU TV.
Cavallo is wide open across the finish line, and 694 at 193 miles per hour. That's a big step for him. 711, 192 for Setmac. This is the final round of qualifying here at Gold Coast Small Internationals at Willowbank Raceway. Part of the 400 Thunder Aeroflow Drag Racing Series. John Barbagallo taking his time coming into stage. Clean greens again on both sides of the racetrack. Scott Porter way out near the wall, as is John
From the
Barbagallo.
very beginning, some people here said.
And that's another good run. It's another 695 at 195 miles per hour for John Barbagallo.
Yeah, Barbagallo showing some consistency here in his pro stock car. That'll put him maybe into the top half of the field right now, qualifying 695 from John Barbagallo. Scott Porter had some issues there. He made a move towards the wall, and then the other thing was cut it off. And you come back out and play tomorrow.
It's all about keeping your powder dry for race day sometimes. It's just about making sure that you get to race day. Once you get to race day, anything can happen. Chris Soldatis now.
接着哪边的讲解是。
Pontiac GTO taking on Aaron Tremaine. It's a bit of a rivalry. Well, these guys have got a little bit of a rivalry. It goes back a while. And, you know, rivalry is all about competition without a shadow of a doubt. And these two guys have been at the Pontiac and Pro Stock for a long, long time. Aaron Tremaine is currently the number 2 qualifier here. Soldatis gets out. Aaron with issues on the hit. Yeah, that's a weird one for Aaron Tremaine. It looked like the car just sort of bogged down off the start line and through the top end. Soldatis dips down into the 6-second zone at 183 miles per hour. But for Aaron Tremaine, that's not the kind of run he would have wanted before going into race day. For Soldatis, so 699, that's a solid confidence builder for him. Rob Daniel, body repairs car with horsepower by Peter Ridgway, as is Chris Soldatis. And for Rob Decker, he's got the chance here on a solo pass to really lay down a number. He doesn't have to worry about anybody else in the other lane.
What I can tell you, Ross, is that he's going to finish the session as number 1 qualifier going to race day tomorrow. So it doesn't matter what happens now. He is our number 1 qualifier.
He can really put the nail in the coffin here. He can really drive the stake into the hearts of all the other Pro Stock competitors if he hits the setup. Although you're not going to find it out there near the wall. That's about as far out of the groove as you ever want to go in a Pro Stock car. At 702, 178 miles per hour, he wisely gets off the throttle. That's probably a good decision.
Yeah, definitely. In the Pro Stock cars, with the minimal downforce that they have, discretion's about a part of Velma.
Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday is a global effort that encourages people to do good. This year, when you choose Shriners Hospitals for Children,
8 turnovers for BYU. Spencer.
The message from Dana Ford and his assistants in that last time out was pretty simple. And one of you guys have probably heard it touched on multiple.
Please.
Some guys just
This will be it.
Profit that I could bring home.
zipping. Please, but mommy has to.
Hungry.
哦，是保护区，是保护员之类的，有那个 protected zone. Wash over. And really, some people decide to humanly protect the species and raise them up. Another cheetah, so-called geopard. Geopard is another type of animal need to be protected also. There's some small antelopes, very small. They're killed all over. Then they introduce some wild dogs, chase them, no place to run.
this one came.
No place to hide, no place to escape. There's some wild dogs there.
Consider trying to cut her down.
So-called wild dogs. It's a name on YouTube. Kind of wolf.
Do you know what's that?
Short hair wolf.
Of other females that have babies, but
可能是人工杂交出来的。
still needs to.
They might be artificially amended kind of
But we're seeing just like
so-called white dog there. I think
the
so.
animal of missing condition, they fit.
Never saw that as a white dog in early 1980s,
So
late
that's how
1970s when they showed up.
brought her.
It was only hyena at that time.
Since we brought her here, she was so weak. And interacting is a very big challenge.
And the primary goal, once they get these orphan calves in, is to keep them alive. They've been through quite some trauma. They're often physically compromised as well as mentally traumatized.
So we have got this as so that if maybe she wants to hit you, hit the tail.
Until they're
我不是想象他们
strong,
需要一点那
the
个什么
rest
什
of
么
the
什么
herd,
privacy，
they really need
要不然那种墙水泥墙修的好难看，可能木栅栏就够了。这全都修的钢铁的东西啊 ，San Diego, California, Safari Park。Cheetah breeding.
Cheetahs are listed currently as vulnerable, and right now there's only about 6,500 left in the wild. We are going to go see our 8-year-old cheetah, Sunday. We are going to take x-rays of her. Right now we are starting to train her to go into the area where the x-rays will take part. Hi, babe. Conservation and breeding programs like ours make sure these cats are still around. Good girl. So she looks unpleased with me at the moment, Starling. She wants to get her food, so, I mean, she looks hissy. Very common. This is typical normal cheetah behavior. Sunay has never actually been pregnant, but in the next couple of days, we want to probably
Of
go
course,
ahead and
in
introduce Sunay to one
captivity,
of
she's
our
not
males.
happy.
So this is the first time we've needed to train her for an x-ray procedure. Let's give her access to the area. She apparently is ready to go. Her freely just coming in here with very little encouragement on my part is an excellent sign. She's a 93-pound cheetah with sharp teeth and a whole lot of claws going on. So there's a lot of safety precautions for us, keeping my hands and fingers in a proper safe spot. Good. If she does what I'm asking, I'm going to give her a meatball for it. Her job is just to stand here still, so we can get a non-shaky x-ray. Her abdomen and chest needs to be in this plexiglass area, so we'll do a lot of these training sessions to get her comfortable here and standing still and square, and then when it comes time, the vet tech will go ahead and show up and take an x-ray to the plexi. Sunay. Good girl. Sunay is an exciting cat to work with. She's smart and you see the light bulbs go off, but she will definitely test patience and make sure you know what you're doing. Sunay, if you don't, she'll get a little bit feisty with you, but that's the nature of cats.
Cheetah much less aggressive.
Good. So
Much
that she
more-
stood really
Much
still.
more fun than
And to let her know we're done, I
Yeah,
would
let her.
slowly get up and then ask her to back out of the area.
much cuter,
Without
much
forcing her.
benigner.
Overall, I think she's coming around great, and we'll hopefully have a pregnant cheetah. That's what we're just crossing our fingers for. Good girl.
吃呀吃呀。
Wanna look at this egg with me? Yeah, I thought it was gonna hatch while you were away, but nothing happened. So did I, but at this point we're at day 161. And no baby, no sign of baby. At this point, I would have expected to have a baby hatch out, and I don't have anything. Being that this is a critically endangered species, I'm invested in every single hatch. Normally, I wouldn't candle at this stage because I'd be concerned about the light and the eye development, but I think we gotta look and make sure that everything's okay. This stage, it should be really full. I can tell there's something there, yeah. but it looks like halted development for whatever reason. This egg could be going through a diet.
At the same
Marriage and lifelong friendship.
We just saw Rachel.
20%?
Barely 20.
Oh,
Do we have
Married at first sight.
Arbonne has to have a lead back there with Colby.
Horse, seriously?
5-2.
Ronaldo.
licensed insurance?
That's obituary and
A caring man.
Plus, and you can shop online.
100.
Delicious meal.
Principal Victoria.
Including breakfast, lunches, dinners, and snack.
What do you have?
Increase. It's just like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Big.
Morgan Stanley.
the man who is
I mean, how to fix it? Right before. Lori jumped in.
Understanding that teams will
All season long.
take it. So
Oh, proud.
Hello. Messages out there.
It's every other month injectable Cabenuva. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month.
Cabenuva helps keep me undetectable. It's 2 injections given by my healthcare provider every other month.
It's one less thing to think about while traveling.
HIV pills aren't on my mind. A quick change in my plans is no big deal.
Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're taking certain medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have liver problems or mental health concerns, if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. If you switch to Cabenuva, attend all treatment appointments.
Every other month, and I'm good to go.
Ask your doctor about every other month Cabenuva.
In a recent clinical study, patients using Salonpas patch reported reductions in pain severity using less or a lot less oral pain medicines and improved quality of life. That's why we recommend Salonpas.
上午想睡觉，睡到下午。还有黑客啊，电子干扰者阻挡我通过我的电话发一份照片给那个一个电话，这电话是和那个汽车销售有关系。
And that's had a phenomenal, March last water too. I mean, it's just really neat. It's very natural. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 with the garages below.
Nice and open.
Nice. So there's neighbors right there.
Yeah. Super cute.
It looks so well in the White House.
Thank you.
Looking well, White House.
I feel like I could smell the marsh walking in. I really love that smell.
It smells like home.
Yeah. This kitchen is so big and open. Definitely different than ours right now.
Much bigger. A lot more counter space.
The only thing I could see is maybe I would love to have the range right here so that I could be cooking and talking with our guests. Otherwise, the counter space is nice.
Oh,
I love how open this is, how bright it is. I could definitely see the girls hanging out, doing homework maybe.
very hard.
I wasn't expecting this many windows over here. It like really brings the outside in with these colors. This is beautiful. Full bath for guests. That's nice.
Oh.
Yeah, this would be a great
这个
thing for
盘子上
family
我
when
划一
they
下。
are in town visiting and they have their own porch. I think guests would feel really comfortable here.
Like we're gonna head up and see the master.
Wow. It's a lot bigger than our current master.
Yeah.
Actually has space for side tables. We can't even fit side tables right now.
Really? And their own porch.
These views are beautiful up here.
Golf course?
And
No?
this property right here, is there any risk of maybe somebody building a house?
No, there is. So this home site right here is not included in the price of this home, but it can be purchased separately.
Okay. Yeah, I would not want somebody to build
How
in front of
far?
us.
I don't know
Oh,
what
it's
I'm saying.
slow, lower down. I wonder
It's
if
pretty
people
out there. Feels nice. Oh, this is a great bathroom.
Double sink, so I can have my own and you can have your
Yeah,
own.
we actually can have our own bathroom, so they're sharing with the girls.
Yeah.
I like it. It's great. Oh, a girl's bedroom. And then a Jack and Jill bathroom. Have
When they
connections.
get older though, they're gonna need 2 sinks.
Yeah, that's something easy that you can replace.
Big girls.
You can remodel another bedroom for the girls.
The girl may have to end up sharing for now. I mean, I haven't seen an office, so we have to use this like an office space.
Yeah, I could definitely see myself working in this room and have a great view of the marsh. I love this view.
Yeah, I can definitely get used to that.
Definitely one of the pros of this house.
Yeah.
I don't love that somebody could build a house and restrict these marsh views. I mean, I like that I can just launch my kayaks and take the girls out. That's a huge selling point for this house.
Downside is you really see like
This is an
a
audience.
Yeah, and this house definitely takes us over our budget.
But on the bright side is like it's clean and updated and
Move in ready, for sure. Yeah, we have a lot to think about. We've been looking at the market in Beaufort. The approach I take when I'm looking at houses, I always look at the budget first.
it's all pretty much function for me. Does it have what we want? Does it have the spaces that we need?
What we're really looking for in our dream home is the opportunity to live on the water.
We were looking at around 900,000. After looking at some houses, we might have to spend a little bit more money to get what we want: waterfront, marshfront, what we need for the kids, and office space and workspace. That our budget may have to go a little bit, but I think we can make it work.
It's your weekly rewind, plus a critical look ahead with sharp strategy from the most informed guests in business, markets, and policy on Maria Bartiromo's Wall Street.
We all have a purpose in life, a why. No matter your purpose, at PNC Private Bank, we will work with you every step of the way to help you achieve it. So let us focus on the how. Just tell us, what's your why?
One person can cause an effect. One person in HR can challenge outdated hiring practices, champion modern benefits, advocate for pay equity, and turn jobs into careers. HR empowers others to not only dream of change, but to create. The actions of a few affect the lives of many. Join SHRM today to cause the effect you wish to see in the workplace.
Hi, I'm Mike Huckabee. Did you know that public schools don't allow any mention of God in the classroom? Without understanding how God shaped our nation, how can kids learn America's true history? After all, our rights come from God, not the government. It's why my team created the Kids Guide to Our One Nation Under God. And right now, you can get it for free.
To order this fun patriotic gift bundle, just visit freegodbundle.com. That's freegodbundle.com.
Secular.
This is not just a dog. This is a member of your family. You're not meant to keep up with them. So we built a GPS collar to do just that.
你要不要恐龙也做正式的介绍？
If you spent time on base at Camp Lejeune prior to 1988 and developed any of these cancers or suffered any of these injuries, you may be eligible for significant financial compensation.
Leaking underground tanks
Oh,
contaminated
是的。
drinking water
Okay.
and containing highly carcinogenic chemicals.
There have been
Oh,
numerous
是的。
reported cases of exposed personnel developing cancer and other serious health conditions. Call Camp Lejeune victims to discuss your case now.
800-858-7908.
If you're like most Americans, the threat of recession has you worried. Because let's face it, we're living in uncertain times. That's why I'd like to invite you to attend my upcoming free online masterclass, where my Unstoppable Prosperity team will walk you through my investing strategies for building a recession-resistant portfolio. This online masterclass is designed for regular investors who want to set up a proven investing strategy that's worked during previous recessions over 36 years, survived and thrived during market pullbacks, develop the mindset, skills, the ability to profit in any market situation, and turn market slumps into opportunities. This is my go-to strategy that I personally rely on in good times and bad. It will allow you to enjoy peace of mind even in the most turbulent markets.
Go to charlesmasterclass.com now to get your name on the invite list for Charles Payne's upcoming free live online event. E-tickets are limited, so go to charlesmasterclass.com now. That's charlesmasterclass.com.
So right now, we are going to be heading to the Tide Zone. 4-bedroom, 3-pool bath. It is a little shy of 3,000 square feet with an ocean view and currently on the market for 1.27.
I love the location, Jeremy. It's cute. I like that it's on the water.
Let's go take a look.
Can we check out the beach first?
Sure. To the important part.
I know.
The water.
Look, a little gecko. We get a lot of those.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Oh, we can bring our kayaks too.
It's got a beautiful beach, very rustic feel. In fact, you'll even see people out here, on horseback.
What kind of animals can we see on the beach, Jeremy?
All types of stuff. I mean, there's loggerhead sea turtles. I mean, you'll see dolphins stranding out here.
Wow.
And the fishing's great.
I could get used to this view in the morning, that's for sure.
You can catch dinner too. Yeah, that's better.
Do they have AC inside?
They do. You want to go toward the hike?
Please. Oh, you can see the ocean. That's the best part.
Interesting. 2 kitchen tables.
I could cook a meal right here. That's you on the boat out there with the girls. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I could definitely see myself cooking for our family.
Like I said, catch dinner.
Yeah, seriously.
I do like the beams with the old, like with the look of the old school. The beams are kind of cool.
And the windows.
Open bill.
I want to see the bedrooms. Are they upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs is fine.
Oh, this is cute for the girls. Little secret hideaway.
And this is master.
This is nice. A cozy master, but amazing view.
Hard to beat that.
Yeah. That's the view that
Oh,
we're looking
that's
for.
nice.
So I could wake up to that every day.
Master bath.
It's a nice big bathroom.
Yeah.
2 sinks. That's more than we have now. That's nice.
You do not.
Downstairs area.
Cheers,
Oh,
man.
this is cute. Little mudroom area.
Coming from the beach. Keep all the sand downstairs.
I can see the girls.
Better mouthwash.
This holiday season with Lovesac
Better
sections
mouthwash.
with stuff over time. But when calcium oxalate crystals demand your
Now that you're an interim head coach compared to
难看的女的。
Coming into this game, but both games have been pretty close. Got out of the win against
我们下一轮拉倒好了
timeout.
我就不用出去了。
Tonight,
今天晚上就待在我室内过年夜了。
here works business at 3.
从昨天晚上开始，相当的，外面
One
相
of
当
the
的。
reasons too that they've been able to keep Southern Indiana at bay for the most part in this one is because Jelani Simmons has just 5 points tonight.
He's done a really good job of making him catch the ball out a little bit farther than he wants to. And he's done a good job helping out on him. He's been frustrated at times tonight. And Notre Dame just does this to you, again, when they have the lead, the Chronicles.
What was the cause of the First World War? Assassination, murder, the Austrian prince. That's the cause of First World War.
Now 90 seconds left.
Get the Austrian Empire angered.
10 from the field.
I mean the royal family.
Down the stretch, Lakes hits this one.
They started war.
Timeout. Well, our next all
Just
access,
doing German
the
though.
ACC Live premiere
Stand on their
Sunday
side.
features Virginia women's soccer, Louisville volleyball, and Syracuse men's soccer. You'll get unprecedented access into the lives of the student athletes, the coaches, the staff, the parents, the fans. 7 Eastern right here, ACC Network and the ESPN app. Lakes hit that three. Trevor Lakes, 16 points tonight. Very nice effort for him.
你在按杀这个叫萨拉热窝，可能是后来有个影片，瓦尔特保卫萨拉热窝，是斯拉夫拍的。
Potentially here.
Mike Weber instructed how to check in. These guys aren't used to coming in off the bench. Mike likes it that way. Says young guys, he doesn't force them into the process too soon. Nice when you got guys that come back to school and Brad student years and knowing that we play about 37 minutes a game.
First two games of the season, Notre Dame beat Radford by 3, and they beat Youngstown State by 7. So neither game was an easy one, and so they had to keep starters on the floor.
I think Mike Gray anticipated this game being out of the same level because he has a tremendous amount of respect for USI. Watching their first two games, they were very dangerous. Their defense is stepped up.
Here's Simmons. This is a rebound. Smokes got it. Lakes gets a look and hits a three.
Want to play him and looks like I was ready to catch it. He catches it right at his shoulder level. Just a quick release at 6'8".
Big career high for Lakes of 19 points in this one. Alex Wade into the game. Don Campbell, the freshman starter. Maine is in.
中国历史教科书上，
Very important to this fighting Irish team as they
跟著名来源，著名那个历史援引的来源。 比如说据哪里的历史学家说的，前苏联的历史学家呀，或者是东欧的历史学家、前南斯拉夫的历史学家等等，还有德国人主义家、前奥匈帝国的历史学家说的哪件是哪件事。中国的历史教材啊，历史教科书全都要点名注明，就像那索引一样的。每一章以后有一长列，援引出处、援引的来源，每页底下这个真内有编上号。这个历史事实，这个说法，不能说历史事实是吧？正式和史全都好多都做点这个。
PG moment still. Here's a long three from Henry. No rebound Lakes. Have a real ball. Lakes are 21 tonight.
他把整个一大段重要的历史陈述，重要的历史陈述要有个援引的出处，他以后扩起来，这是从哪里来的这个说法？ 前苏联历史学者说，前苏联的历史学家呀，前南斯拉夫历史学家呀，前欧东欧的历史学家，援引出处。前德国的历史学家，或者是奥匈帝国历史学家，丹麦历史学家、北欧的历史学家等等，意大利历史学家，那援引出处。 名字叫什么？原来的名字，斯拉夫文字、意大利文字、德语文字、英语文字，然后基本上好多都要把这个英语名字，它能考证确切的英语名字也列上。 我搞秘密的搞那个学校啊、学院的那些大学里搞秘密的搞小范围的，没对。所有的历史事实都应该成为公开的，网上可以很快查到、很容易查到的历史事实。大众历史事实，而不是小范围的历史系统的，或者一小部分受到教育的人才知道，应该是随时随地查得到，书籍上查得到 ，Internet 上查得到 ，YouTube 上也查得到历史事实。他们这完了吧？怎么改题目了
Speaking of lightning rods, great name for a Heisman. What do you think? So Roddy's ready to contend with the line. What is that?
It's gonna be aggressive, folks. It's a high-level campaign, like a high-level we saw on the.
历史知识的一方面，应该是在这个 Internet 上直接查得到的历史知识。另外一个就修车，汽车的维修基本结构等等，基本原理，也应该 Internet 上查得到，包括 YouTube。不喜欢这个女的。
What's going on? Welcome to All ACC alongside Roddy Jones, Dallin Cuff. I'm Kelsey Briggs. Great to be with you. We've got a lot to get to today, but if Roddy is here, then that means there's a storm of brewing. Lightning.
Things don't just happen 9 to 5. They happen when you least expect them. The team at Siegfried Jensen is here for you 24/7. Nights, weekends, every. Yeah.
You think I'm gonna go back here?
To the young guys on the Thunder.
They're babies, though.
This hotel was.
And I hurt myself.
Mom.
风景不错。
The Grand Hall is truly gorgeous.
Where to start with Arendelle?
On Elsa. Oh. At World to Marvel, you truly are part of the story, and you get to see.
And then it was. At the start of the Aquamouse, you go up this suspenseful tunnel.
I felt like I was being transported into making that.
Luther King Jr. Plaza. For more information, visit palafoxmarket.com.
这是我 Facebook page here. There's content of communication.
Disney Wish, the newest ship to join the Disney Cruise Line family. To learn more, parents can visit disneycruise.com/wish.
It's nonstop.
Have you seen
Type of games.
the like glucose number?
Because of my son.
Going to work every day, I want an easy commute.
I don't blame you one bit.
Yeah.
I don't blame
I
you.
don't have the option of working from home sometimes.
So what kind of house do you think you're gonna be looking for?
I grew up in a condo, and it was on the second floor, and we just had a lot of stairs and that, just my whole life. And so, like a ranch style home is what speaks to me most.
Okay.
I need space. I need my own space. I
You
need
can
a,
get in a single level.
not as much. I want a 2-story, 2-level. They just look more grandiose. So I want like where we can spread out when we want our own space. The first impression is what I care most about. If I go in and I really like the color on the wall, oh, I like that color, let's do it.
How many bedrooms are you looking for?
We want our own office, we want a guest room, and then our room. And then if we can have some kind of area for our workout stuff, I'm looking for a big, beautiful kitchen, a giant island, white countertops. A food scientist is someone who develops new foods for the market. Having enough counter space to lay out all the food products I'm evaluating, as well as take notes. I sometimes take pictures. I would like a good sized yard, but not too much that it just becomes like a all weekend activity. We want fenced in though, we want it for both.
Yeah.
And pickleball courts that I want to add in, yes. Have you ever played?
I played at your dad's house.
Okay.
Once, years ago.
Growing up, we had a pickleball court in our backyard. Neighbors would come over, friends would come over. Like one of the highlights of my childhood is playing pickleball. I am comfortable doing 625. Do you really think you want to go that hard? Yes. Kind of the top of what we were approved for, so like, why not? Like, that's an awesome thing to be approved for, but my top end would just probably be more 575. I'm already kind of planning for our retirement fund. We want to get married at some point. I'd prefer the lower the better. I've moved 12 times over the past 10 years. Having this be our first house that we purchase and purchase it together, I think that's the thing that I'm most excited about. The yard seems nice. There's lots of trees. On the other hand, because I have to go in every day, it's a little bit further out. I appreciate you for going to work. It looks like 525,000. That is speaking to me, that price. Yeah. Kind of looks like a one-story with the 2,000 square feet. We'll see if it's enough size. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. I do like the curb appeals. I also like the color tones. First impressions are nice. Like the garage. Yeah. The color on the siding looks nice. All right, should we have it? Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, smells new. Big enough? I would say so for me. Okay. Yeah, I would say big enough for me. The furniture would not fit in here that we have right now. Okay. Is this the only living space? Here's the second one downstairs. Okay, so if there's another one downstairs, engage that and see how it works out. Sure, put it down the stairs. Yeah.
Well, we call them slab-on-grade ramblers. It's much like a ranch with a basement. A true one level where there's no basement is just not common here. But I think this keeps their all-in price at a really safe and comfortable level. But between the two of them, they've got really different priorities. So to make both people happy, it's just going to be, we'll send to the real estate gods on what they provide for us to check out this week.
I think this kitchen island offers us plenty of space for what we need it for. If I were to take pictures of for example, might have to put like a white background behind it, but I think still the counter space is really what I was longing for, and I think this delivers on it for sure.
Enough cabinets?
I think so. No? Oh,
I don't know.
I'm not sold on the size of this kitchen.
Down to your right, guest bathroom.
I think it's nice and updated. Wouldn't have to do a whole lot.
The next room, guest bedroom.
It feels small, but I think just the right amount of space in here for an office.
To the right, you will find the main bedroom.
Good size.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, so
Oh,
let
my
me
radio will tell you
This
something.
closet. Plenty of space for all of our stuff. Yeah.
I wait for such
We
moment
live in a place where we have.
to try to work out something.
We have not had that yet.
Nope, so exciting things in our relationship. You could go nuts with a closet organizer too.
Yeah,
Like
that's
drawers
true.
and shelves and shoe shelves and all sorts of things.
There's potential.
Then you've got the main bathroom that was just totally redone.
While I do enjoy a double vanity with 2 sinks, I think they kind of missed the mark here. We don't have a lot of counter space.
Let's go check out the backyard. Watch your step.
I see the first thing that I would change.
Okay.
Yeah, be careful on that giant leap forward.
Yeah.
I love this space. It is very open.
Yeah.
Big thing we're missing is the fence.
Yeah, and it's a large yard, so you're
Oh, cool.
probably about
Well,
80
yeah,
to
cool.
1,000 to complete the fence.
Definitely enough for a pickleball court. Probably need to cut down 1 or 2 trees.
I don't know, seems like a
没加了药，
She's awesome.
冲锋淡水都有。
She does have these awesome ideas, and I'm like, well, how much are we going to spend here? Are we sure we want to do that? I tend to be kind of the curmudgeon sometimes at some of her great ideas. We have 11 stairs for you.
11 stairs, all
You
right.
can deal with 11 stairs. I know you didn't want them at all. Yeah, but that doesn't seem too bad. I do like this space, though. It doesn't feel too basement-y. It feels more like a living area,
And we got the third and fourth bedroom, fairly similar in size. We've got egress windows for safety so you can get out.
While I appreciate the 4 bedrooms, kind of wanted a gym space, and we do have a lot of equipment. It'll be a very tight fit. Although this is small, we can make it work. I can see potential.
那个
The price,
今天亮了啊，
$25,000, does feel manageable, looks great with all the updates, as well as this nice kitchen. If it were just for the next couple of years, okay, I can see that. But we're looking for definitely more long term. With her wanting to spend the $525,000, I get it. It's more practical, just not the space or size that I was envisioning.
So it's off to see a large 2-story house.
It would mean spending more.
You can already feel like a little bit of sweats going on. Just with it.
With one of the best savings rates in America, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this.
Stop. You're in.
Oh, cool. Yep, even easier than that. And with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
On Etsy, there's all kinds for you to find. For sharing, zipping, and decorating too. Get gifts of all kinds during Etsy Cyber Week sales event. Ends November 30th.
Here's to owning it.
Feeling this. Crawford, make it amazing. At Simply Safe, your safety is the only thing that matters. We designed smarter ways to detect motion for fast emergency response. We create HD cameras so you can see what's happening in your home from anywhere. All powered by Fast Protect technology, exclusively from Simply Safe for faster police response. Because in here, your safety is the only thing that matters. Advanced home security, 24/7 professional monitoring. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Nothing matters more than keeping our planet healthy. That's why Skechers is proud to partner with the Nature Conservancy for the Our Planet Matters collection. Comfortable, stylish footwear that's made from vegan and recycled materials. Plus, they're machine washable. Tread responsibly with Skechers Our Planet Matters.
Hard-pounding design, intelligent technology, courageous performance. Discover a new world of possibilities with bold new tech on the Lexus RX. Never lose your edge.
Never lose my age.
These must cost a fortune. Nope, it was actually less than we expected.
They have all sorts of
It's time to love your floors. Lumber Liquidators is now LL Flooring. Save up to 20% at our Black Friday sale.
That is 2 miles away from my work. It's bonus. That is nice. When you just work from home, you just have to get up from the bedroom and go into your office. So it's like maybe a 20 seconds commute for you. Well, it depends how fast. How much coffee have I had in the morning?
And Haley and Kelly had better be caffeinated today, since they're in a time crunch to buy. This house they're heading to now is a 2-story craftsman, exactly what Kelly wants.
I'm a little bit nervous on the price tag of it. You can already feel like a little bit of sweat going on just with it. We'll see how much compromising I can do with you. We'll see and how persuasive I can be. Hey! Showstopper.
Showstopper.
It's beautiful, isn't it? The color to level, I'm ready to go.
It definitely stands out on the block, that's for sure.
It does, yeah.
I can't give Kelly and Haley both what they want. One wants a 2-story and one wants a Rambler without a basement. I think Haley's gonna worry about the expenses, but it's gorgeous.
Wow, it looks big, just from the doorway.
Yeah.
From the doorway, it looks like a lot of space.
Yes, it is. It definitely is. This is a really cool office space.
Did you like the flooring?
Yes. Do we have to fight over it? Who gets the office space? No doors, so you have to whoever's
If you
gonna need
let me live at this house, you can have this office.
I get this office?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This is very open.
I really do like the windows kind of all around the room. I also like these kind of, I guess, cabinets on either side.
One for Bo, one for Arrow. They can each have their own space because they both love to jump on things that are meant for them.
It's a beautiful kitchen. Yeah, it's bright. The cabinets are white. You know, it looks great. But I'm just unsure if it is enough space. You know, just in terms of counter space. But I mean, it is beautiful.
What you're saving, you don't have the sink over there in the counter space. You're gaining more counter space over there by not having it over there.
True. There are 3 bedrooms upstairs and 2 bathrooms. That looks like a really tall hike that we're going on. I'm gonna give you a break in the middle. All right. So why don't we check out the main bedroom?
This is a great size. You can even have that side of the room, so someone looks larger. Yeah, compromise. I'm already compromising. There you go. Wow. Look at
We
this.
each have our own sink, plus a lot of counter space to the left.
I mean, the shower is big. I love the tile on the shower with that pattern color. So then this is the main closet. Wow.
I can see this working.
Okay. They have this down as a workout room. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's longer in storage.
Great office.
So maybe your
Paper
office.
curtain.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's our office. Yeah.
Short commute.
So then this is bedroom number 3. All right, so we'll go down and check out the basement.
I do like this space, tall ceilings, don't have to rip out carpet. I could literally just move in all the equipment. It's big enough, and then go.
I'm feeling a little creeped out. Creepy.
This
There's
is
just
nice.
a lot of light. There's noises. Things are, I don't know.
还可以。
Good space.
The size of the yard, you know, I think for maintenance, like mowing seems good.
I can see a pickleball court back here. We'd have to get rid of some of the trees.
Yeah, but again, with the price of this house at $699, it doesn't leave us a lot of room to build anything. Like maybe we could buy like a patio set.
It is fully fenced, so we don't have to spend money on a fence, so I'm already saving you money.
No, you're not.
I'm saving you
You're not
money
saving
because
me money.
it's gonna be the home we're living in for a very long time. So $699 is worth it to get something that has everything we need. It's a great house. I think she can.
21:17分
It's a the 2-story
好像那个关门
backyard
了。
for me. You got the pickleball court side.
Open concept is great. Everything is bright. It's just the price is what really has me thinking twice about it. Just planning for future expenses for me and Kelly, as well as just other, you know, life expenses that you have to make on a house. That I don't think it's for me.
So Chrissy finds a more affordable place. But can she get Haley on board with a split level ranch?
Stairs, man. But we'll see how we do.
Make entertaining a breeze this holiday season with simple side solutions. Add a tablecloth or runner for instant color. Then create a sustainable show-stopping centerpiece, followed by a layered look starting with textured placemats and organic seating cards. Then use bakeware that can go from the oven to your table. For entertainment everyone can enjoy. For more festive tips, visit hgtv.com/holidaycentral, brought to you by Rubbermaid.
With lightweight Rubbermaid Duralite bakeware, you're able to go oven to table, or even 550-degree broiler to counter to freezer to microwave to table to dishwasher. Upgrade your bakeware with Rubbermaid Duralite.
Let's all get comfy. Before we start to make your holidays a rockin'. Come on, get comfy.
Get Black Friday deals now at Target. Save on the hottest gifts to get ahead this holiday. Plus, score more Black Friday deals all month long. Get low prices and great deals, so you can holiday your way. Only at Target.
We may have been criminals. Let's go. That's all we are now.
I'm here to save as many lives as possible.
Fire Country, new series. A thin painted line. The only thing between you and a life-changing accident. But are these lines enough? Subaru Eyesight watches the lines for any danger. You automatically
Is everyone okay? Okay.
Your family is safer in a 3-row Subaru Ascent. What makes Subaru Subaru?
Ziploc is designed to store fresh dumplings, so you can unlock long-distance traditions. Ziploc, unlock life. America's #1 trusted food storage bag. SC Johnson.
Good news! A new clinical study showed that Centrum Silver supports cognitive health in older adults. It's one more step towards taking charge of your health. So every day, you can say, get Centrum Silver.
Chevy Silverado.
这个声音也难听，做广告也不好，真的不好。
And the capability you need to do the job, so you can get to the important work.
Find
new moments, find new roads. Get $1,500 total cash allowance on all 2022
那之前还有一个人可能是不一样的人，
Plus, unlock your code to claim
也
$500
更
Chevy
不好。
Cyber Cash. See your Gulf Coast Chevy dealers.
整个广告做起来就等于是，
Winter sun,
那广告听起来就等于叫你滚蛋，
we're short a day
那种广告
need a precious count that
非常的恶劣。
So chase the sun and seize the season, because when the days are at their shortest, it's on us
广告
to make them the fullest. Get 3.79% APR for 60 months on most 2023 Cadillac models. Visit your local Fort Walton, Mobile, and Pensacola Cadillac dealers today.
I'm excited to live in this area though, because it just seems like we're closer to, restaurants, favorite friends, and but also not too far potentially from family.
Plus, this next house comes in at an appealing price. And while it's a ranch, it does have an exterior finish that Kelly will like.
It's nice on the outside. I like the wood finishes on the outside too. Oh, this is nice. I like the window in there. It brings in a little light. Yeah. What about these floors? I like it. I do like it. I wouldn't choose it for myself. Like I would never design it, but now that it's here, I see it. I like it.
It's got a great yard. It's already fenced in for the dog. It has great one-level living. It does have a basement, so I'm hopeful that it'll kind of be a nice combination of that two-story feel for Kelly, and it's certainly not a creepy basement for Haley.
Love this space.
Yeah, as our previous home in LA, as well as other places I've lived, have not had this much counter space.
So it lends itself, I can see, really great for my work from home needs, as well as just creating some fun at-home recipes too. I do not like to step down after a night of fun. Could be a little.
Definitely, after a little bit of risque, I might have to put a yellow caution tape down here, just be like, danger.
We'll just do a ring.
Yeah. And then we can do the deck. I know you guys really want a good outdoor space.
I love this. Yeah, I mean, we can have table and chairs out here, barbecue, super close to the kitchen.
But it's still a little scene, kind of being up higher.
It's a little bit exposed.
It looks a little bit weathered.
I'm gonna figure it out. It is fenced though, so I do like that.
Maybe a little bit high maintenance, just with all the mowing that I might have to do.
I will do other things.
All right.
Enough room for a pickleball court. And once that's done, you have less lawn to mow.
But in the timeline of things, when will that be happening?
Soon.
Come on in after you.
Thank you.
And down on your left, the first bedroom.
I think this would definitely work as maybe your office or a guest room.
Yeah, we need more of an office space. Up your left is the other bathroom.
I like how bright it is. They like their finishes.
Yeah, I see some like a little bit unclean finishes, I guess, kind of on the updates here with the caulking and minor craftsman flaws. Then we have the main bedroom.
Will it fit a king bed? I'm not gonna give that up.
It will sure fit a queen with 2 nightstands, and it'll fit a king with minimalist nightstands. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, it does feel tight in here. Out to your left, you will find the main bathroom.
This is amazing. Look at the
First,
shower.
double vanity's nice.
Separation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of those things?
Again, nothing I would ever choose for myself, but now that they're here and I see them, I like them.
It's a decent sized closet. Maybe, I don't know. So we could probably use a little bit more space though. Let's go check out the lower level. Stairs, man. But we'll see how we do. Okay. We do have a walkout.
If I had to have a downstairs area, that's finished, and not haunted or spooky.
Plenty of space. I just wonder if we need all the space?
Yeah. We want like a pool table and a whole bunch of stuff to be able to do out here.
So we have bedroom number 3.
I like the length and the width of it. Just kind of lends itself to a gym feel.
We can check out then bedroom number 4.
You can see this is my office area in this corner.
Yeah.
You can be upstairs in that corner, and I'll be downstairs in this corner.
Just opposite sides of the house.
Yeah.
Just. Although I do love this beautiful open kitchen that we have. Yeah. We pointed out some things that we might want to improve upon. Then 2, just it feels a little bit big.
Love all the space it has to offer upstairs, downstairs, but the main bedroom is kind of where it fell a little short for me.
In this market, the way things are going, there is no doubt that this house will go quickly. And so it will be important that you do as much thinking as you need to make a decision as soon as you can.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it takes stunning photos in the dark and helps take annoying items out of pictures or unblur spaces. Introducing the newest Google Pixel phones.
We've got questions about Medicare plans. Well, we've got a lot of answers. How can I help?
Well, for starters, do you have a Medicare plan I can actually afford?
How about a plan with a $0 monthly premium? Well, that's a great start. What other benefits can you get? Things like dental, vision, and hearing. But let me help you pick a plan that's right for you.
Oh, great. Call 1-888-65-AETNA to get answers to your questions and pick a plan that's right for you. And let's make healthcare happen together.
It's a glimpse into the not-too-distant future of Lincoln. It's what Sanctuary could look like, feel like, sound like, even smell like. Or less. The best part? The prequel was pretty sweet, too.
Brings to Alabama what he brings to this team. So I had Bryce Young. How do you see that?
Well, Dukes were pretty good against the run this year. So, to me, it's going to come down to protecting the football. This is going to be a low possession game because of the way both teams want to play. And playing like that. And then Williams being able to step up from the middle. He's another a run long from wherever he is. To see.
And his pit stop on a blind corner.
这完全没有必要拍成这种效果，绿色，没有足够的光线。
I think all of the above, and actually that's already beginning to happen. You know, there are a number of instances in Europe and here.
And that is wrong. In a nearby field, the geophysics team has made another discovery.
Sure.
I say, we've got the...
Yes, they've been back and
Growth management. A transition made easier by having Spain's world champion Xavi as a teammate and coach. Though Alheidos isn't scoring as many goals from midfield, he has a greater influence on the flow of games. He sets the standards for those around him.
Who's on it with Jardians?
Check.
Artemis. Carry your faith.
Incomplete. Commercial
The national state.
certification is never.
Or Larry.
Jeffries, Jefferson.
Yeah. It's
Are you having financial difficulties like Garfield?
For over 25 years, Judge Judy has presided over thousands of disputes. From the
Ford Dealer is getting this celebration started with the Black Friday sales event. Hurry in for great deals on Ford trucks or SUVs, arriving in time for the holidays. Get 2.9% financing on a 2022 F-150 or a 2022 Ford Explorer. Celebrate your holiday dreams with Ford. Don't miss 2.9% financing on a 2022 F-150 during the Black Friday sales event at your local Ford dealer.
with 60 by 85, Terushian in the machine that we created.
$7 or $20 a month, interest free. Great style, great.
Not try that good things. I am so.
Speaking of legal life,
Que calma, mademoiselle. Chanel. At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Discretion advised.
Before the night.
Okay, I got it first.
Driver getting out of the car. The opposite, so you were fake. I told the truth.
I offer you friendship, and you spat in my face.
violence. Oh, violent. Very violent.
On your last web, Spider-Man. Have you not been so selfish? Your little girlfriend's dead. Good in famous, but now that you really pissed me off, I'm gonna finish her. Nice.
Beautiful focus. Beautiful focus. Nice.
MJ and I, we're gonna have a hell of a time.
Love is not a big enough word.
And number 54, Lucina Smith, the rookie making his first start.
No, no es cierto. No lo escuchen. ¿Es el que me quieres decir?
No, Mrs. Rodriguez.
Now these
Buds deliver the best sound for half the price. You got
Where do we start?
I think they're in the back. Now, I don't know if you can get them by yourself. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
They're big.
Oh,
It seems.
oh my God. Oh my God.
Is that right? Is that right? Nice execution. That whole drive was really, really good for the Cardinals. Bam!
call the number on your screen.
If you're living in pain, it's time to live the life you want to live and get back to what you love by turning to the Health Secret.
Been dated reaches me.
Is it immoral? No, it is not immoral.
Agradecer del banco.
Countdown to Christmas on Hallmark.
Please take care of Thomas. I'll be back. I think you drink too much. Why?
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability. Seriously sick.
From the middle of everything.
And get thanks grilling with Ace. Get a Traeger grill to make tasty turkey and desserts. This week, take advantage of great deals on Traeger with free assembly and delivery on all grills $3.99 and up.
Ace is the helpful hardware.
Hey, Ed Brown Belt.
For calling.
Hey, Marla,
If you want the wine, and I do. 3, of course.
She's playing his emotion. Everybody down and have the conversation. I'll really be able to make it pop.
It looks like this guy is wearing BVDs.
He's wearing BVDs, yes, exactly. If you look at the tag on the back, you'll see it.
So the wall's going in.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
You know, this morning, we had my speakers out, we were pumping the wall from Pink Floyd. So it was magical. I got a lot of tears.
Any mishaps during the night?
Nope, none so far.
And the glass ball, the pearl is there.
It's gonna stay there too.
You think you have enough time to finish this thing? You're laughing.
Always.
Yeah, we'll do another one. We'll do a second one in an hour and 5 minutes.
I think you're delirious. Not enough sleep.
I think so too.
You have 15 minutes. 15 minutes to cool down.
Is it done?
It's done.
Yeah. You're just standing guard to make sure nothing falls off.
Oh, I'm just standing still so I don't fall over and sleep right there on the ground.
Do not use or exploit people on the labor market.
600 square.
They cannot vote for themselves, but they vote for first, second, and third best overall.
You're filling out your ballot.
Yeah, right now, I'm just kind of getting started looking around all the finished pieces. The things that I'm looking for and the things that I really like seeing are like a lot of negative space, good movement, and good balance, but also something that you're kind of watching and kind of thinking, like, is it going to fall over or is it going to stay up?
Have you been around to see what the competition looks like?
I have. It's very, very impressive.
And you got a choice?
Not yet.
Vote for the really crappy ones, and then you have a chance to win.
Oh, that's pretty bad sportsmanship.
When all the votes were counted, Team Wisconsin's Your Move was declared the winner, with Alaska's Upstream taking second, and Nebraska's Crab Grab a close third. In related news, they all melted. It's about 1,000 feet up and over 4 football fields long. And did we mention that it survived gale-force winds, fire, and an actual war? Taking care, that is the Royal Gorge Bridge, which would make this the Royal Gorge.
Yes, it is. The bridge was built in 1929, so it's been here for 8 decades.
The highest bridge in America.
Well, it was the highest suspension bridge in the world for about 7 decades.
What happened?
China built one that was taller than ours.
Oh, the Chinese.
And it was built as an attraction. It wasn't built as part of a highway or anything like that.
Now, it looks like a metal bridge, but there's a lot of wood in that darn thing.
The floor of the bridge is wood.
It makes it flexible, doesn't it?
It does. So it rolls a little bit and it sways a little bit.
You had a fire. What year was that?
We had a fire June 2013, and 90% of the park was destroyed. So where we're standing now was not here, it was rubble.
Yeah, the bridge survived.
The bridge survived.
Driving across the Royal Gorge Bridge turned out to be a bumpy ride, so we soon decided to continue our interview on foot. It's a heck of a view from up here, you gotta admit.
We call this our 360-degree view of pure Colorado.
Not very busy right now. What are the most people that allow on the bridge at one time?
We can have several hundred on the bridge at one time.
Can you actually feel it swaying when it's really windy?
You can kind of feel the motion of up and down and side to side a little bit. Some people get really freaked out and other people really like it.
This is a special kind of rock we're surrounded by, isn't it?
We have amazing geology here. The very bottom of the gorge is actually Precambrian rock. And those are the rocks that are from the beginning of the world. So they have the same rocks in Brazil.
China doesn't have that.
I bet they do.
Looks like there's a railroad track right down by that river.
There is a railroad track down there. It was built in the late 1800s. They discovered silver in Leadville.
Did they discover lead in Silverville?
They had to have a way to get it, across country, and they had to come through the gorge. So there was the Santa Fe and Rio Grande Railroad war down there, where they would actually build railway during the day, and then the other company would come in and blow it up.
And what is that thing right there? That big arch thing?
The Royal Rush Sky Coaster. You're in a harness, they pull you up, and then you go flying out about 50 miles an hour, out and over the gorge.
And there's also zip lining too, right?
We have America's highest zip line right now.
We've got a gondola over here too.
This is the best way to get across the gorge. It's a very nice, smooth ride, and you get all the scenery. As you can see, we're 1,000 feet over the river, and you get this awesome view of the bridge from here, all sides of the gorge. We go year-round except for weather. We have Class 4 and Class 5 rapids down there, and actually you can hear people in their rafts screaming when they go through there on the bridge.
Terror or joy?
I'm hoping in joy. Little known fact about this area is very rich in dinosaur fossils. Complete dinosaurs.
Now, the Chinese don't have those.
They mine.
Peggy, if somebody wants to walk across the bridge, take a gondola ride, or even zip line across the gorge, where do they go?
We are about an hour south of Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Thanks for the tour.
Thank you.
Next to Jesus, Elvis is #1 on Velvet. Welcome to Velveteria, Museum of Velvet Paintings. With black velvet, you're adding light to the darkness. Velvet painting is very difficult to do because you can't cover it up and do it again. Your cigar there is totally the black velvet. You can smell the smoke, and you might just have to say, "Hey, no smoke down here, Bob." I'm doing a Michael Jackson exhibit, From Botox to Detox, the surgical evolution of Michael Jackson.
All our venues, all the way down to the
With the people's choice of
Bridge. Which means we don't get finished with one.
Gloom of midwinter, the knowledge that actually the land will become.
To get back to my view.
And
What's he expect to see, Stick?
why should I limit myself when I've got the perfect setup?
Arrived in Austin.
For all your air conditioning and plumbing.
Post it out. Porch here.
Good morning, Sine. Come on, Sine. Aw, good girl. About 2 months ago is when we actually put Sine and Paula together for a few days, and we actually saw breeding happening. So now is the day to go ahead and do the x-ray about 2 months in and see if we see any cheetah cubs in.
So is the plan 2 x-rays, hopefully?
Let's try with 2 x-rays. We'll try 1 to 4, hopefully no more than 4 x-rays, and hopefully we'll get a diagnosis, see if she's pregnant or not.
She's waiting very patiently. She's such a good girl. You know, she's my favorite.
All right, so Meredith, she's going to be a little aggressive eating at home. Okay.
She's very food focused. She comes in hangry. No seconds tonight.
Give me a second. She'll get up. We are able to train the animals to do awake x-rays, which is really nice for them because we do not have to anesthetize the mama cheetah because that can be dangerous for pregnant ladies and animals? Good. And let me know when you're ready.
Let's try for
Do we need to raise the front of the radio
I
bit?
think so, I think we take the front. Stop by there. There we go.
No, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. She's just getting angry for a minute.
Halfway down.
Good. Ish. Not your best. Taking it. Target.
All the way.
Good.
Girl snake.
That was really good. I'm just trying to feed you. Good girl. So Marty, it looks like all the x-rays are done. Perfect. Works today. Good. And 3 pounds down. It's always exciting to be expecting cubs, and you're always hoping that everything is going to go great, and mom's going to be great, and cubs are going to be great. I think Sinead is a little bit more excitement because this is the first time that she bred, and it could be first time potential mom. Fingers crossed. See ya.
Thanks, Meredith.
Good morning. Today, Omeo is going to receive a routine health check. Oh my gosh! Look at how big he is.
He's cute.
He's curly.
I know, I'll go to Alex.
Look at you. I last saw Omeo about 2 weeks ago. And last I saw him, he had just started to get fur covering his chest and his back.
You look like a koala. Imagine that.
So today we're going to check on his vitality, his body weight, listen to his lungs, check his joints and his strength, but he looks like he's really, really strong. Is it okay if I look in your eyes? I know. Come on. It's all right. Yes. There you go. Good boy. His eyes look nice and clear. Smell first. Alright, we're gonna listen now. His heart sounds really good. No heart murmur. He sounds great. I don't hear any crackles or wheezes, no pops. Nice little belly massage. Everything's looking great with Omeo. All of his bones, his joints, his belly, everything feels normal, and his lungs sound really good. Check his lymph nodes. It was touch and go for quite a long time for him. He needed a lot of specialty care all through the night. And we weren't sure that he was going to make it. So to see him thriving now is pretty amazing. Oh yeah, I can't believe how.
Yeah,
I can't believe he looks like a little koala now. Well, I think with his great weight gain and his really good vitality and all of his development and his luxurious new coat, I think it would be okay if he starts going on a walkabout in the area with the adult koalas.
Yay.
Hey, Jim, come on in.
Thanks for today. Does he look good?
Fantastic. I'm gonna step out, give you guys some room, but I'm gonna hang out because I would love to see this.
Look for his face. All right, buddy. How about we check out the male walkway? So what do you think? Yeah? This is gonna be our new home someday, maybe in a few months. All these new sounds, you're not used to that, I know. You're getting so big. This is the first time I've worn him with the wrap, and he seems extra curious. He's got his head out, really taking it all in. He's getting an opportunity to smell the different boys in the area, but also the different sounds in the area. So he's gonna do great out here. He's very content.
Yeah, like this is natural.
Yeah.
This is the way it's supposed to be for him. This is amazing to see him having come this far and to see him outside looking like a koala and having koala instincts. He's not out of the woods yet. He's still a little small, but each step we've made for him, oh gosh, sorry. from that night when I didn't think he was gonna make it.
You told him
He knows what we're doing.
every call you make is being recorded.
This is bigger than Winston. This is about the system protecting abusers. This is all gonna come up.
She said, rated R, only in theaters Friday.
Why is there?
Yes, I've actually never had anyone complain.
Out our town, I grew up here.
From close-ups and unblurred faces. Why, Italy even put some. Of course, introducing the new Google Pixel Watch, Google Pixel Buds Pro.
Oh yeah, I can make pasta.
Un entraîneur qui est proche de ses joueurs, qui nous conseille beaucoup. C'est aussi une expérience qui a vécu des joueurs plus qu'un.
Johnny?
Chevrolet.
Well, I had hoped it would.
What's your first pig?
Rôle clé en défense, ce qui nous a permis de ne pas encaisser de but dans 4 des 7 matchs joués avant le titre de 2018. Ces transitions rapides vers l'attaque sont tout aussi importantes. Son magnifique but contre l'Argentine en 8e de finale en est l'exemple parfait.
J'ai pris avec un effet, un magnifique effet sur l'extérieur. Et puis quand je vois la balle partir, forcément, je vois qu'elle est dedans, je vois qu'il y a Dupont, je vois les remplaçants qui sont comme ça derrière. Pour moi, c'est vrai que c'est un but important parce qu'après on gagne le match.
L'équipe de France de Deschamps a longtemps été une équipe plutôt défensive. On reconnaît quand même une équipe qui jouait en transition rapide vers l'avant, en contre-attaque. Avec le retour de Karim Benzema, ça change tout.
En mai 2021, Karim Benzema retrouve l'équipe de France suite à une absence controversée qui a duré 6 ans et l'a vu manquer la Coupe du Monde 2018.
En 2014, c'est vraiment inné.
De Ann Arbor.
Là, et 2015, tout s'arrête. Il y a bien sûr cette polémique, cette affaire avec Mathieu Valbuena et
Reduce joint pain due to inflammation. Join the many Omega XL success story.
About them being anywhere close to a playoff. They would be in at what?
And with the Tiki, this is one area he's the.
They give me Parkers.
App with one tap. Download Rocket Money, the money app that works for you.
When we started selling my health products online, our shipping process was painfully slow. Then we found ShipStation. Now we're shipping out orders.
Et Karim fait partie des tout meilleurs attaquants au niveau mondial, avec évidemment une efficacité redoutable, mais aussi il est très important dans la construction du jeu, puisque c'est un joueur qui participe énormément aux phases offensives. Tant mieux pour nous et pour lui, évidemment, comme les années passent, cette Coupe du Monde est un rendez-vous très important.
Le récent gagnant du Ballon d'Or a inscrit 3 buts et offert une passe décisive en 5 matchs de qualification, ce qui a permis à Antoine Griezmann et Kylian Mbappé de faire des ravages.
il y a des très bons trios dans le monde, des trios offensifs, il y en a très bien au Brésil, l'Angleterre, en Allemagne, en Espagne. Mais Griezmann, Benzema, Mbappé, c'est au-dessus de tout, c'est incroyable. Si on remonte dans l'histoire de l'équipe de France par rapport à ses qualifications pour la Coupe du Monde, ça a souvent été compliqué. Cette fois, il n'y a aucun problème. C'est vraiment 5 victoires, 3 matchs nuls, 7 buts marqués, aucune défaite, des très bonnes performances. Il y a une vraie impression de facilité. Finalement, c'est une équipe qui se connaît très bien, des joueurs qui se connaissent parfaitement.
Pour le moment, c'était ce qu'elle a fait. En tant que professionnel et aussi avoir les résultats. Voilà, c'est le plus important, c'était la qualif, peu importe la manière. Et ce qu'on retient à la fin, c'est les résultats.
Je pense que le gros avantage pour Deschamps pour cette Coupe du Monde 2022, cette nouvelle génération. Ces nouveaux joueurs qui ont émergé entre 2018 et 2022. Les Chouameni, par exemple, les Camavinga, les Moussa Diaby, les Christopher Nkunku. Un joueur comme Jules Koundé, par exemple, maintenant à Barcelone, qui lui aussi est en train de progresser énormément, qui va s'installer dans cette défense-là.
Je me sens bien. C'est vrai que maintenant, ça fait un peu plus d'un an que je viens. J'ai plus l'habitude de jouer défenseur central. C'est là où j'ai joué la majeure partie de tous les matchs que j'ai pu effectuer en carrière. Mais je suis à la disposition du coach. J'ai aussi pas mal joué latéral droit ici. Et je suis à la disposition du coach.
Dans la phase de groupe, nous affronterons l'Australie, la Tunisie et une équipe que nous connaissons déjà très bien.
Danemark, c'est une très très belle nation. On les a dans notre groupe de Nation League aussi et on les a déjà joués, ils nous ont fait mal chez nous.
Le Danemark nous a battus 2 fois cette année. La première défaite a marqué le début d'une série de 6 matchs avant la Coupe du Monde. Pour l'instant, nous n'avons gagné qu'une seule fois et avons été battus 3 fois. Mais Deschamps reste confiant.
Vous êtes tout en haut et on est champion du monde en titre, on ne peut pas faire mieux. Donc voilà, après les autres nations travaillent aussi, il y a des périodes un peu moins bonnes. L'équipe de France reste toujours très compétitive, fait partie des meilleures nations européennes et mondiales. Mais comme d'autres nations, avant une grande compétition, il y a toujours 7-8 équipes qui ont la possibilité d'être candidats au titre de champion du monde.
Je pense que transmettre le savoir-faire de 2018 en 2022, c'est très très important. Et à mon avis, tous ces joueurs-là, tous les Lloris, les Griezmann, les Mbappé, voilà, regardez, c'est comme ça qu'on a gagné 2018, c'est comme ça qu'on pourra gagner 2022.
C'est pas confiance, oui, pas d'excès de confiance, et puis on sait très bien que c'est la plus dure des compétitions, il va falloir être plus fort que tous les autres.
De réussir son doublé, gagner la Coupe du Monde en tant que joueur, il a gagné en tant qu'entraîneur, c'est juste incroyable. Et si maintenant, il a gagné encore comme entraîneur, ce serait le plus grand.
Et de cette capacité-là, dans les statistiques sur les dernières années, par rapport aux champions du monde en titre, le tenant du titre, les lendemains sont plutôt difficiles. Mais bon, les statistiques, des fois, elles sont là pour être contredites.
As well as being the country's longest-serving manager, Didier Deschamps is among the top 10 most capped France players of all time. He represented Le Bleu 103 times between 1989 and 2000. Deschamps will head to Qatar without the key midfield pair of N'Golo Kanté and Paul Pogba, who have been ruled out through injury. Whilst fellow 2018 winner Raphael Varane is in a race against time to be fit for the tournament. Antoine Griezmann's 6 strikes made him France's top scorer in qualifying. And the explosive trio of Griezmann, Karim Benzema and Kylian Mbappé scored 14 of France's 18 qualifying goals. Deschamps' world champions begin their defence of the trophy against Australia at the Al Jalif Stadium on the 22nd of November. It's been an incredible journey on the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 preview series. We've visited all 32 countries, heard some remarkable and inspiring stories, and spoken with some of the biggest names in world football. Now, as the group stage rapidly approaches, we thank you for your company and we'll see you in Qatar the 22nd edition of the greatest sporting show on earth, the FIFA World Cup. On this edition of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 preview series, we're on a unique ride with a Cameroon team looking to take inspiration from past glories. But first, a country steeped in World Cup history, this is Uruguay.
Uruguay. Nuestra historia en las Copas del Mundo nunca han sido aburridas. Durante los últimos 3 torneos mundialistas fuimos dirigidos por el maestro Oscar Washington Tabárez, alcanzando grandes logros por el mismo entrenador que nos llevó a su primera Copa del Mundo allá por 1990. Pero todo debe llegar a su fin. Y ahora nuestro equipo se dirige a Qatar en el comienzo de una nueva era. Después de 4 derrotas consecutivas en la fase de clasificación y con solo un puñado de partidos para salvar nuestro sueño mundialista, Tabárez fue despedido. Esa es la brutalidad del fútbol. Un nuevo hombre se hizo cargo, casi 30 años más joven, y con él llegó el éxito instantáneo.
Y para nada fue una presión, al contrario. Privilegio y la felicidad de poder afrontar un desafío tan grande como fue en 4x3 intentar que Uruguay pudiera clasificar al Mundial.
Hicimos toda la eliminatoria con el maestro y él fue el que nos apoyó, el que nos blindó en los momentos malos. Cuando no ganas partidos que crees que tienes que ganar o que son importantes de ganar, te choca un poco, se te viene todo, un poco al revés, y tuvimos ese cambio que capaz que fue que nos dio chispa.
Y creo que el partido de Paraguay, cuando nos toca jugar afuera y ganamos ese partido, creo que ahí comenzamos a creer un poco también en la clasificación.
Siguieron 3 victorias más y la clasificación para Qatar. En el corazón de todo esto, desempeñando un papel fundamental en el medio campo de la formación 4-4-2 preferida de Alonso, estaba Federico Valverde.
Bueno, sobre la formación que utiliza el Tornado Alonso en la cancha, a mí lo que más quiero en realidad es que respete la posición de Federico Valverde, que hoy en día es el cerebro y el gran artífice de la selección, la gran esperanza, se podría decir, en la celeste y más que nada en lo que se va a venir a la Copa del Mundo.
Desde que llegó el nuevo técnico cambiamos la manera de jugar, la manera de pensar, nos sentimos más ganadores, más ilusionados de buscar un objetivo más alto.
Hay una gran generación de jugadores que hoy se están destacando en los mejores equipos del mundo. También tener la confianza del entrenador, eso siempre es muy importante.
Nosotros intentamos imponer nuestra impronta en el poco tiempo que estuvimos. Recibimos de los jugadores una predisposición muy grande a la propuesta, a lo que queríamos hacer, y nos sentimos muy agradecidos de lo que nos brindaron los futbolistas. Yo creo mucho en el futbolista uruguayo.
La verdadera fuerza de esta escuadra uruguaya es la combinación de juventud más experiencia. Y Qatar será seguramente el último torneo para 5 de los grandes: Luis Suárez, Edinson Cavani, Diego Godín, Martín Cáceres y Fernando Muslera. Todos jugadores uruguayos con más de 100 partidos internacionales, con la esperanza de mejorar los cuartos de final del 2018.
para la generación más chica, digamos, de hinchas uruguayos, son referentes, son ídolos, son los que dejaron bien representado y dejaron todo por Uruguay en el Mundial de Sudáfrica, luego esa magnífica representación en Rusia, y yo creo que significan mucho para nosotros.
Muchos jóvenes que capaz que es su último mundial y nosotros, siendo jóvenes, queremos dejar una buena imagen para ellos, para que se vayan felices.
A repetir que para nosotros siempre es importante tener gente con mucha experiencia también, porque bueno, te ayudan a que el camino sea un poquito más liviano, y está bueno que esas personas grandes también puedan ayudar a los más jóvenes a convivir con diferentes situaciones, y lo que ellos nos van a dejar para un futuro siempre es muy importante. Hace unos años eran mis ídolos, que yo lo veía por la televisión, y hoy estar conviviendo con ellos el día a día para mí es una alegría enorme.
Estos caballeros tienen carreras en la Copa del Mundo que se remontan al 2010. En ese torneo, la superestrella era Diego Forlán.
Cámara, Gabriel.
Mundial es esa instancia donde todos queremos estar y competir, ¿no? Fuimos a disfrutarlo, entonces la verdad que el Mundial fue espectacular. Ya el hecho de estar viajando y formando parte del Mundial, obviamente que las cosas iban siendo cada vez mejor, y bueno, haber llegado a una semifinal fue algo espectacular.
Para llegar a esa semifinal, Diego Forlán y sus compañeros de equipo derrotaron a Ghana en circunstancias excepcionales. Y esta vez en Qatar, la revancha de ese juego estará en mente de todos.
Y los recuerdos míos del partido en el Mundial de Sudáfrica 2010 con Ghana, la verdad, fueron todos de emoción, adrenalina. Creo que no hubo uruguayo que no pensaba, acá, ya está, quedamos afuera, quedamos eliminados. Pero bueno, creo que de arriba nos iluminó. El penal de Loco, creo que fue, la verdad, para la historia. Yo creo que no hay un uruguayo hoy en día que ese partido esté en el podio de los recuerdos más lindos y más emocionantes y más eufóricos de Uruguay en una Copa del Mundo.
Recuerdo general, ¿no? De todo lo vivido. Lo que fue la convivencia, como también lo que fue dentro de la cancha. Con jugadores importantes que han crecido mucho también a lo largo de estos años. Qué importante sigue siendo Luis. Es muy importante.
Doce años después de aquella dramática noche en Sudáfrica, se escribió un nuevo cuento de hadas en Uruguay.
Hola, hola.
Justo antes de la Copa del Mundo, la superestrella Luis Suárez regresó a su club de infancia, Nacional, en Montevideo.
Pero que nada, agradecerles porque estoy acá por ustedes.
Y el regreso de Luis Suárez a Nacional creo que se puede dividir en dos aspectos. Primero que nada, esa movida espectacular e inédita que hicieron los hinchas del equipo tricolor para traer un futbolista en plena vigencia. Pero Suárez vino principalmente, aparte de cumplirle el sueño a esos hinchas que hicieron esa movida espectacular, que le tocó el corazón, él mismo lo confesó, creo que vino a buscar minutos, que era lo que él precisaba.
Demostró que cuando volvió a Nacional está intacto. Él sigue peleando ahí en su club en Uruguay, sigue peleando por ser goleador, por ser consiguiendo títulos, y eso demuestra sus ganas de siempre ganar.
El juego de Luis es el mismo que ha tenido siempre, un juego importante en la selección. Y su carrera ha sido espectacular, y su carrera a nivel no solamente de club, sino a nivel de selección también ha sido espectacular, y para nosotros sigue siendo el mismo jugador que desde hace 10 años atrás.
Bueno, trabajamos bastante en los rivales que tenemos en el grupo de la Copa del Mundo. Cada uno creo en lo personal que tiene una manera diferente de jugar, las tres selecciones. Pero bueno, siempre hay que mirar lo de uno, hay que mirar lo nuestro, hay que trabajar en lo nuestro.
El primer partido siempre es el más importante porque hay mucho nerviosismo, hay mucha ansiedad. Y ojalá que el día que llegue ese primer partido podamos estar a la altura. Porque siempre ganando te da una tranquilidad y obviamente que cuando ganas puedes trabajar de otra manera. Que no hay nada más lindo que poder enfrentarse a Cristiano Ronaldo. Es un jugador que durante muchos años ha estado en la élite, que ha servido como imagen para muchas personas, para muchos jugadores. Es un jugador que ha llegado a lo más alto con trabajo, con sacrificio y que obviamente que a uno lo motiva a jugar contra los mejores. Y cuando me tocó enfrentarlo en el 2018 estaba muy, muy feliz. Igual que nosotros vamos a estar motivados contra ellos, pienso y creo que también ellos estarán motivados a enfrentarse contra Uruguay porque somos una gran selección.
It's all over. It's Uruguay's night.
Más allá de los rivales que tengamos, también nos tenemos que preparar nosotros mentalmente para saber lo que queremos hacer. Y con la ilusión intacta de lo que podemos hacer en el Mundial. El fútbol uruguayo es alegría, es parte de nuestra vida cotidiana y así lo sentimos. Y la competencia la traemos desde pequeño, nos acostumbramos a competir y nos sentimos cómodos en esa situación. Si queremos ir a por todo, tenemos que prepararnos para ir a por todo. A por todas. A intentar dar lo mejor de nosotros y apuntar a ganar lo máximo.
Uruguay will be making their 14th appearance at the FIFA World Cup, and their history in the tournament goes all the way back to the start. They hosted and won the inaugural tournament in 1930 and were the champions again 20 years later. Most recently, they ended their 2018 campaign at the quarter-final stage, losing 2-0 to the eventual champions, France. Despite still having a core of experienced players, there is a new era breaking through, and the average age of their squad is now just 26. Diego Alonso will be making his first appearance at a FIFA World Cup as a coach, having missed out on a place in Uruguay's 2002 squad when he was a player. His side kick off their campaign against Korea Republic on the 24th of November at the Education City Stadium.
If you watch football on TV, you need Fubo TV. The most college football you can get without cable. Stream up to 4 games at once with multi. Try free at FuboTV.com.
Introducing Anolon X, the only non-stick cookware engineered for flavor. Make it exquisite with our patented SearTech surface that holds oil in the center of the pan and caramelizes like cast iron. Make it delicious with our thick edge-to-edge steel base that retains heat and sears evenly. Make it with cookware designed to bring out every nuance and every flavor. Shop now and get free shipping at AnalonX.com.
Beckham in the house. Watching a little soccer. Nice. Bro, you eating my legs?
Yep.
Wow.
It's the FIFA World Cup. And it's football.
I don't start. Those are chips.
Crisps.
That is soccer.
No, my friend, that is football. No matter what you call it, don't forget the chips.
When the details take precedence, the rest falls perfectly into place. We strip away everything but the essential, and what we're left with are thoughtful bedrooms for modern living. Thuma.
This is a Floyd bed frame.
This is also a Floyd bed frame, and here it is again. Timeless design, made from enduring materials that are simple to assemble, move, and it's sturdy. Adaptable to your needs. The Floyd bed frame is perfectly designed for how you live. See our entire family of furniture at floydhome.com.
Uncommon Goods is for the gift givers, for the one-uppers who always beat last year's gift, for the masters of motif who find a theme and go all out, even for the you'll never believe what I founders who strive to hear OMG, OMG, I love it. No matter what kind of mind reading, trend leading, expectation. Gotcha. Visit uncommongoods.com to be the gift giver you were meant to be, because we're all out of the ordinary.
To continue with my business and at the same time to be able to improve myself, I was like, okay, I'm on board.
On Coursera, you can earn a bachelor's degree and find over 5,000 courses and certificates from world-class institutions. Join for free at Coursera.org.
Every legend has a story. Every story a hero. Before their destinies were written, they raced here in the Snowball Derby. Busch, Elliott, Waltrip, Earnhardt, Wallace, and Pollard, modern-day legends of racing. This year, who will history smile upon? The most prestigious short-track race in America takes place December 1st through 4th at Five Flags Speedway. For event information, visit snowballderby.com. Legends start here.
Hi, we're Visible, a wireless company that doesn't do catches, which means you don't have to be on a family plan to save. With Visible, you get one line with unlimited data for just $30 a month, taxes and fees included. This holiday, the choice is just Visible. Switch today at visible.com.
Mirror, mirror, mozzarella, look at this royal crispy fella, sauce and cheese, crispy chicken, Italian royal was what I'm thinking. BK, have it your way.
They're out to relive the glory days with a legend at the helm. This is Cameroon.
Au Cameroun, nous avons une histoire turbulente de la Coupe du Monde. C'est une histoire qui a commencé en 1982. Mais c'est en 1990 que nous avons vraiment laissé notre marque sur le plan mondial.
J'aime votre maillot. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de si spécial? Est-ce qu'il vous rappelle quelque chose? Ça me rappelle les années 90. Battre l'Argentine de Maradona.
Bienvenue à Italia 90. Le Cameroun sur le devant de la scène avec l'Argentine tenant du titre. Quel sauvetage par Kono! Il s'envole, quel but! Est-ce que vous croyez le Cameroun a battu les champions du monde argentin?
C'était la fête tout le temps. Les matchs du Cameroun, c'était des moments de grande ambiance chez nous. Et un Roger Villa au sommet de son art. Un retraité, 38 ans. Il était magique, ce monsieur. Roger Villa, c'était fantastique.
Mia qui marque.
Allez, quart de finale. C'était fantastique. C'était extraordinaire. Première fois pour une équipe, une sélection africaine d'atteindre les quarts de finale d'une Coupe du Monde de foot. Ceux qui étaient au sommet se sentaient au sommet du foot mondial grâce au Cameroun.
It's like a memory for the whole of Africa. I think they paved the way, they gave an example, and they showed the Africans that if we believe, if we are together, we can do something in the World Cup.
L'oral du Cameroun s'arrête au quart de finale.
Mec, ça a été dur depuis. Une seule victoire dans nos 15 prochains matchs de Coupe du Monde. On a perdu les 5 derniers d'affilée. Quelque chose devait changer, non? Depuis 90, depuis cette belle épopée italienne, ce n'est plus l'embellie, les choses se dégradent, on est allé décrescendo. en 94, en 98, en 2006, on n'était même pas là. En 2010, on a réalisé un fiasco. En 2014, un autre fiasco. On ne comprend pas trop bien. On a des talents, on a des moyens, mais qu'est-ce qu'on en fait?
It's true we have not had a very good results from the last World Cups. It's a sense of responsibility for each and every player that goes to the World Cup. It's a huge tournament. You want to show yourself. You want to represent your country. You want to represent your continent. So it's a huge responsibility for us to try to make a difference, to lift the team up and get this victory for the country and for the continent.
Then their players fighting, not themselves, Cameroon.
Surely, Cameroon fires are down now.
They are already out with a game still to play.
Alors, salut mon cher.
Voilà, gars, c'est comment?
Ça va avec toi?
Gars, c'est dur, dis-donc, on s'accroche.
Alors, dis-moi, tu aimes le football comme moi?
Papa, qui n'aime pas le football au Cameroun? Le football chez nous, c'est une religion.
Parce que justement, on parlait de notre record à la Coupe du Monde.
Ah, la Coupe du Monde. Depuis les années 90. Ouais, on ne sait pas.
Non, mais tu sais, il y a du talent dans cette équipe.
Oui.
Avec des gars qui évoluent dans des grands clubs à l'Europe.
De la défense à l'attaque. Nous avions des joueurs expérimentés opérant au plus haut niveau. Notre gardien de but, André Onana, joue à l'Inter Milan. Le mieux Franck Akissa est à Napoli. Karl Tonko et Kambi jouent à Lyon. Et Eric Choupo-Moting est à Bayern de Munich. Notre capitaine Vincent Bakar est le troisième meilleur buteur. Et il a marqué le but de la victoire dans notre sacre de la Coupe d'Afrique 2017.
J'ai participé à la Coupe du Monde 2010-2014. Ça, c'est si je suis une mauvaise chose, ça c'est la France, c'est la Coupe du Monde. Et on m'a spécial à chaque fois que je joue la Coupe du Monde, je pense que c'est vrai de tous les joueurs. Et je suis ces genre de compétition, donc c'est vraiment une grande fierté.
Notre équipe était forte dans la phase de qualification des groupes. Et nous avions eu besoin de battre la Côte d'Ivoire au dernier match pour sécuriser une place pour les barrages.
Chez nous, au pays, on dit que la Côte d'Ivoire, c'est notre femme. Donc, c'est la belle famille qu'on rencontrait. C'était pas une petite équipe. Hein. Ce n'était pas une petite équipe. Ça a été difficile, mais ils ont quand même réussi.
Voilà quel pays déterminé. C'est le Cameroun qui se qualifie pour affronter l'Algérie pour une place au Qatar. Cette victoire était la dernière action pour le coach Tony Conceição. Il a été remplacé en février 2022, juste un mois avant la rencontre éliminatoire contre l'Algérie. Son remplaçant, Rigobert Song. Avec 137 apparitions pour l'équipe nationale, Rigobert Song est le joueur le plus titré. Il est vraiment une légende du foot camerounais.
Moi, je vais te dire quelque chose. Tu sais, maintenant que Rigobert Song dirige cette équipe, je pense que nous sommes en bonne forme. C'est l'homme de la situation. Il a joué dans 4 Coupes du Monde, ça vous le savez.
Oui.
Il a remporté 2 Coupes d'Afrique des Nations. Il a tout fait.
Oui.
Il a tout fait.
Le but, c'est leur faire revenir dans l'histoire et leur donner leurs responsabilités à eux pour qu'ils se sentent responsables et de pouvoir jouir de ce qu'ils ont choisi. Et tu leur parles de cette histoire pour qu'ils deviennent eux-mêmes redevables. Parce qu'eux-mêmes aussi, ils doivent écrire leur histoire.
C'est vrai que c'est dur de rejoindre l'équipe juste avant le barrage.
Oui, ça c'est vrai. Ça c'est vrai. Mais il a réussi là où personne ne l'attendait. Il a réussi à nous faire qualifier pour cette Coupe du Monde. Et où? Dans le stade de Blida, le stade des Algériens. Personne ne savait que Rigobert Song allait faire un exploit pareil.
Oh, ça c'est vrai.
Vous pouvez sentir la tension dans l'air avec un tel prix en jeu, alors que les nouveaux indomptables entrent sur le terrain de terre.
Salut mon frère.
Oui, mon frère.
Tu as vu le match de barrage contre l'Algérie?
Oui, j'ai vu le match là. Vraiment, c'est un match que quand-même, c'était un match spécial qui a bougé le monde.
Je me rappelle le premier match qu'on avait perdu à domicile. Et ce qui nous a beaucoup touché aussi, parce que le peuple camerounais attendait une victoire de notre part à domicile. Parce qu'au Cameroun, on a toujours eu la classe des gagnants. Et on avait perdu, et je pense que ça a réveillé notre orgueil. Après, on est parti à Blida, on est parti jouer là-bas. Et nous, on était confiants qu'on allait se qualifier.
Un but dans les toutes premières minutes d'Éric Choupo-Moting a remis les pendules à l'heure. Sans autre but, c'est allé en prolongation. À la 118e minute, l'Algérie marque. Il met le score. On est éliminé.
C'était grave. Je voulais rappeler donc.
4e minute du temps additionnel. Coco et Kambi.
On reconnaît le footballeur camerounais par son engagement, sa détermination. C'est ça l'ADN du football camerounais. À mes joueurs qui sont allés au-delà des moyens, de leurs moyens, et qui ont obtenu le résultat à la fin de vie. C'est ça qui est important. Je pense qu'on va rester sur cette lancée et on va même encore essayer d'aller encore plus loin que ça.
Je pouvais m'envoler. C'était le moment de la bouger.
La joie était immense. L'émotion était immense. Je pense que c'est ça la beauté aussi du football.
Le Brésil. La Suisse et la Serbie en face du groupe au Qatar.
Non, je pense que les Lions n'ont pas peur de cette équipe.
Oui, tout peu, c'est vraiment une peu improbable. Mais je vais être clair dessus encore. Je suis capitaine de l'équipe nationale. Je suis un Camerounais. Le premier truc que je dois faire, je dois défendre mon pays. Je ne peux pas aller en tant qu'observateur. On va à la Coupe du Monde, c'est pour compétir, on n'est pas en aventure. Donc le Brésil, c'est une bonne équipe. La Serbie, c'est une bonne équipe. Il y a encore la Suisse, c'est une bonne équipe. Et le Cameroun aussi, c'est une bonne équipe. Donc si on est arrivé à ce niveau, ce n'est pas le hasard. Et on mérite aussi de ça.
老邓从门边正往里灌。我住进来不久，5月份吧，5、6月份啊，什么时候不知道，估计被人弄坏了。这门旁边、门底下都被人捅开了，被破坏掉了，橡胶的那个密封条。
To do something to represent Africa in the best way possible. It's a joy, not a pressure for us, but it's a positive way to this tournament.
Jusqu'où pouvons-nous aller?
Nous allons arriver en quart de finale comme en 90.
Ah non, c'est quart de finale.
Ouais, nous allons arriver. Nous allons arriver.
Super, super. Voilà. Oui, mon frère.
J'étais venu à la parole de la victoire de la Coupe du Monde.
On ne sait jamais, mon frère, on ne sait jamais. Le Cameroun pourra faire de merveilles. À la prochaine. Merci.
Cameroon returned to the FIFA World Cup for their 8th appearance after missing out in 2018. Eric Choupo-Moting and the playoff hero Carl Toko Ekambi were equal top scorers in qualifying with 3 goals each. Tony Conceição was in charge of the national team for just over 2 years. He led Cameroon to top spot in the CAF World Cup qualifying group stage, as well as a 3rd place finish in the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations, before being replaced by Rigobert Song in February 2022, prior to the playoffs. Song's playing career for Cameroon spanned 17 years, with his final appearance for the national team coming against the Netherlands at the 2010 World Cup. Cameroon open their campaign against Switzerland on the 24th of November at the Al Janoub Stadium. It will be the first ever meeting between the two countries. This time on the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 preview series, a team and a coach heading to their third successive World Cup, Iran. But first, a nation that truly lives and breathes the beautiful game, it's Brazil.
A pressão ela já vem quando a gente veste a camisa da seleção brasileira por si só. É uma responsabilidade muito grande.
E grau de expectativa e uma visibilidade muito grande.
Que a gente procure ser aquela equipe que todos esperam que seja. Acreditar na história e no peso da camisa da seleção brasileira.
Brasil, a seleção do Canarinho. Nós somos o time mais bem-sucedido da história da Copa do Mundo. Levantamos o troféu 5 vezes. Se fazem 20 anos desde a nossa última comemoração. A nação espera.
Com certeza, o torcedor brasileiro sempre, quando chega a Copa do Mundo, cria muita expectativa por acreditar na capacidade dos seus jogadores.
Todo brasileiro acha que é técnico de futebol. Então imagine milhões e milhões de pessoas achando que sabem mais que o treinador.
Sim, é uma pressão muito grande em termos brasileiros pela história que o Brasil tem. Né? Ela é um misto de orgulho, de peso, sim, e de satisfação por estar representando.
Para o Brasil, não basta vencer, tem que vencer com estilo. O conceito de jogo bonito para o brasileiro é a coisa do futebol de rua, da brincadeira.
Um jogo ofensivo, alegre, né? É o jeito brasileiro.
E isso está na alma de todos nós. E muito do que se espalhou pelo mundo desse conceito de jogo bonito está ligado aos maiores jogadores da história. Pelé, Ribeirinho, Garrincha, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho Gaúcho. Às vezes ganhar jogando bem, com uma questão tática muito bem resolvida, uma defesa bem posicionada, um jogo coletivo, eficiente, não seduz o torcedor brasileiro se não tiver um drible, se não tiver um golaço, se não tiver uma fantasia.
O que é jogo bonito? Tem 2 ou 3 escolas no Brasil, que é um jogo vertical e direto, de bola mais rápida, ou um jogo articulado. E é um híbrido. Não desse pseudo bonito ou não, isso é muito individual, depende muito dos olhos e como a gente enxerga.
O Brasil pode ter uma pressão para fazer uma boa performance, mas nas eliminatórias fizemos parecer fácil, sem perder nenhum jogo, permanecendo no topo da Conmebol.
Para nós sermos no primeiro lugar nas eliminatórias sul-americanas, é uma vitória muito grande e serve como um estímulo também, né, que dá a segurança de que nós estamos fazendo uma preparação correta e nós estamos focados em evoluir o nosso jogo pensando na Copa do Mundo.
Acho que a fase final das eliminatórias trouxe muita confiança para o time brasileiro. A partir da chegada dessa molecada aí com Rafinha, Vinícius Júnior, Antony, todo esse pessoal deu uma boa refrescada na seleção e trouxe uma perspectiva nova. Eu acho que teve um jogador que mudou a cara da seleção brasileira na reta final das eliminatórias e principalmente após a derrota do Brasil na Copa América, foi o Rafinha. Acho que o Rafinha, não que ele tenha sido uma mudança radical em termos de conceito de jogo, mas foi aquela lufada de ar fresco na seleção. O Rafinha trouxe de volta a imprevisibilidade da seleção brasileira, que sempre foi a marca do nosso futebol. O Vinícius Júnior é o futuro da seleção brasileira, mas que...
The next qualifier for the $15 million guaranteed in the BPT World Championship.
It's an exciting college football doubleheader. Saturday, the Raging Cajuns march in the field.
Mas que está se adaptando rapidamente às necessidades do futebol tático moderno. Isso que eu chamo de futuro. Ele tem uma carreira brilhante pela frente.
Second chance points of the entire game.
But those funds may disappear at the end of the year. So hurry and schedule an eye exam today. Turn this year's FSA funds into healthy vision at Clarkson Eye Care. And in
Good job. You kids are special too.
Do you feel special?
At least I'm the only daughter. You got nothing. And she's such a know-it-all.
yeah, you mentioned that.
I'm surprised her.
Enjoy summer on us. Make 0 payments for 90 days. At the Jenkins Auto Group, our priority is your safety and the safety of our team. We plan to remain open to help you with any automotive needs for both sales and service. For sales, you can visit the dealership. Buy from home at Jenkins.
We're pouring to middle. Not a...
It's both the narrative and it'll obviously help the team because I don't think this offense in that ACC championship game is just going to move the ball up and down the field.
Baseball needs to be over the long haul.
Fine team, Average Joe's Gymnasium.
Hey, son.
Wearing less makeup means no need for a wife.
Tight with the budget.
It's actually a lot less than we thought.
This is nice.
It's time to love your floors.
Lumber Liquidators is now at LL Flooring. Save up to 20% of our Black Friday sale.
We own the castle!
This cat.
No, cheese.
They're sick like we play.
Into that choice. See.
Hey, why I can't get rid of this? Oh,
Little choo-choo trains.
that's important.
Great deals on Traeger with free assembly and delivery on all grills $3.99 and up.
Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off on mini price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now.
Right now.
Right now. Right now?
Right now. Right now.
50% off, honey, right now.
Now through the end of the week, get 50% off on mini price pizzas when you order online at Domino's.
So how does the
Right now. Right now?
Right now. Right now.
50% off, honey.
We soldiers in the service of the Holy Russian Empire
New Hair Buster. ZipRecruiter, rated V. It uncovers hidden.
We didn't have
The ingredients that were.
After a lengthy recruiting process.
And asking for a modern house.
worth letting me know, though, right?
Choices. Quieren un nuevo liderazgo para unir a nuestro país.
You should take a look.
Can he stand on his own? Once he's all on his own. This is financial security, and Lincoln Financial Solutions will help you get there as you plan, protect, and retire.
The company.
Of an
that are playing well or are going to be playing an ACC championship game. BC's not had a great season. They had a good weekend though. They did beat NC State.
great weekend.
Let's give you a lightning rod here. I think we just want to shout out Zay Flowers.
Paying attention to what other.
In Mexico, they have the mountains that have all the.
They're trying to contain a wave of demonstrations sparked by the death of a young woman, Mahsa Amini, while in custody of Iran's morality police. So far, nearly 16,000 protesters have been arrested and more than 300 have been killed. I got this update from our reporter Azadin Rashiri.
Right now, we know that 5 people so far have been sentenced to death, but they've been charged with enmity against God, waging a war against God. That's the charge that the revolutionary courts typically use when they want to have a charge that could be prosecuted and lead to a death sentence. Now, the courts have said it's for things like one of the protesters hitting and killing a police officer with a car. Another one was supposedly in possession of weapons. Another one.
BYU won dramatically and welcomes Nichols in Saturday. By the way, going for its 1900th win as a program. You helped in a lot of those times.
Wow. Didn't actually have access to any of their lawyers and therefore weren't able to mount a credible defense. That their fate was essentially sealed the moment that they were indicted. And that's not new from the revolutionary courts. That's something that typically happens to political prisoners. Now, we also know that more than 1,000 indictments have been issued so far. Some of those, dozens of them, can lead to death sentences. And so it's important to stress that this is just the beginning of one of the most brutal and violent phases of the Islamic Republic's crackdown on protesters, that more death sentences are to come. And that's because the momentum of these protests is not waning. People are still putting their lives on the line in order to challenge the system.
Meanwhile, as the news out of the UK about concern about Iran's influence on British security.
Yes, there was a warning by the head of MI5, the British Intelligence Service, that Iran is continuing to silence its critics, but that isn't just happening within Iran, that's crossing its borders. It's worth listening to what he had to say, and this was during his annual address about the current and most pressing security threats that are facing the United Kingdom right now.
Iran projects threats to the UK directly through its aggressive intelligence services. At its sharpest, this includes ambitions to kidnap or even kill British or UK-based individuals perceived as enemies of the regime. We've seen at least 10 such potential threats since January alone. The Foreign Secretary made clear to the Iranian regime just last week that the UK will not tolerate intimidation or threats to life towards journalists or any individual living in the UK.
So what he's talking about there is that Iranian intelligence services have targeted British citizens as well as people in Britain up to 10 kidnapped. And when they've done this, they've used them as spies. Sometimes they've used Hollywood instead. They've used actually local people to Iran to then target them there. And the issue is that this isn't just happening in the UK. The head of MI5 also said this is been happening across Europe, and it's been happening for many years. And it's now getting quite so importance to the Islamic Republic because they are trying to neutralize the threat to their system, but so far they haven't been able to contain. And this also comes off the back of the fact that UK police killed UK-based Iranian journalists, especially ones that are broadcasting like BBC Russian on the boxes
channels and they have potential threats to their lives. And the G20 Summit Bali, India has arrived at a tense square between China's President Xi Jinping and Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Xi Jinping had been meeting world leaders many of them for the first time since the beginning of the pandemic. A short follow-up conversation between Mr. Trudeau and Mr. Xi was picked up by the press group. And it wasn't entirely friendly. Let's take a listen. Everything we're Using us here on BBC still to come.
And liftoff of Artemis 1.
The moon and back in Gulliver George is NASA's most powerful rocket last year.
Benazir Bhutto has claimed victory in Pakistan's general election. She is not Pakistan's president, who named her as prime minister.
Jackson's been released on bail with $3 million after turning himself in to police in Santa Barbara.
It was the biggest demonstration so far of the fast-growing European anti-nuclear movement.
The South African government has announced that it's opening the country's remaining whites-only beaches to people of all races.
This will lead to a black majority government in this country and the destruction of the white civilization.
Part of the centuries-old Windsor Castle, one of the Queen's residences, has been consumed by fire for much of the day. 150 firemen have been battling the blaze, which has caused millions of pounds worth of damage.
Hello, this is BBC World News, our top story this hour. President Biden has congratulated the Republicans after they regained control of the US House of Representatives, who limit the president's ability to get his legislative agenda. Let's go to Southeast Asia, and families of the victims of the disaster in South Korea are demanding an official apology from the country's president. More than 150 young people were killed in the crash, and families want those in power to be held accountable. Here's our correspondent in Seoul, Jim McKenzie.
A woman sobs into the floor at the scene of the deadly crash. This tragedy is more heartbreaking. Now it's clear it could have been prevented. Mr. Song is visiting his daughter's ashes. Daddy's here now, he says. I hope you're doing well. 24-year-old Unji was one of the last victims to be identified. Doctors told her father both her arms had been broken in the crash.
The most heartbreaking thing is they anticipated that many people would gather that day, but didn't prepare for it. I don't understand that. Why? Why did they not? I just... I should have taken more care of her. She was such a precious daughter for us. She was terrible.
This isn't my coat. No, it's mine. I thought.
Thousands have taken to the street to demand the president's resignation. Angry that no one has taken responsibility. Contrast this to the empty streets of Itaewon, once so full of life.
The police cordon has finally been lifted, but the alley is almost completely deserted. Most of the bars and the restaurants are still closed, and even the ones that are open are completely empty. It's hard to see at this stage how these streets can ever go back to the way they were before.
Corpus Cake, we haven't really been there since Halloween. Everyone that was lost, was where people looking to our neighborhood, people from our neighborhood. So,
What are your biggest worries now going forward?
I fear being scapegoated for like wider problems. This neighborhood has a really special and unique place within Korea, but it hasn't always been supported.
Many of the protesters were angry with the president here before Itaewon. But if he fails to punish the right people, these rallying cries will surely spread. Jean Mackenzie, BBC News, Seoul.
Now, in West Africa, a new study has found that climate change severely worsened the heavy rains that caused large-scale flooding across the swathes of Nigeria and Niger this year, killing hundreds of people. The floods were recorded as the worst in the country's history. The report by World Weather Attribution says extreme seasonal rainfall and the release of water from dams caused the flooding. They concluded the event was made 80 times more likely by climate change. And sticking with climate change, Brazil's president-elect has vowed to fight deforestation of the Amazon. Speaking at the COP27 summit in Egypt, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva said there would be no climate security for the world if the Amazon wasn't protected. Our climate editor, Justin Rolla, reports from the conference in Egypt.
Lula received a hero's welcome as he arrived here in Egypt. Brazil is back, was his message. He said fighting climate change will be his #1 priority, and he promised to start rebuilding the agencies that police the forest as soon as he takes office in January.
É tempo de agir. Não temos mais tempo a perder.
It's time to act. We have to stop this rush to the abyss. What we need is hope. Hope combined with immediate and decisive action for the future of the planet and for humankind. There is no question that Lula is the star of this conference, but he faces real problems at home. Brazil's finances are in trouble, he doesn't have control of the parliament, and there's no doubt his rival Jair Bolsonaro will be making trouble for him. Under Bolsonaro, rates of deforestation rose rapidly. He was accused of encouraging loggers and miners to go into the forest and of hobbling the environmental police. Lula says his target is zero deforestation. He promised to start rebuilding the agencies that police the forest as soon as he takes office in January. But his team acknowledges there is hard work ahead.
This won't be an easy process. There was a dismantling of all policies related to the environment, but if we rebuild the budget, if we rebuild the teams, I am confident we will be able to achieve our goals.
That change cannot come quickly enough, say the indigenous communities who are on the front line of the conflict in Brazil's forests.
They are illegal miners, they are poisoning our rivers, and deforesting our forests.
The crowds surged around the Brazilian president-elect after his speech. Lula says he's urging the UN to allow Brazil to host the 2025 UN climate conference, and he says he wants it to be held in the Amazon itself. Justin Rolla, BBC News, Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt.
NASA's Artemis rocket has finally launched, marking the start of a new era, which is hoped will eventually see humans return to the moon. Technical hitches and 2 hurricanes prevented previous launch attempts, but the rocket has finally blasted off from Florida's Kennedy Space Center. Our science editor, Rebecca Morale, was watching.
The color and the smells and the sense of it all. It's hearing the bands and seeing the 2 bands there at the Michigan Ohio State game.
Saturday in November.
20. He's been playing with mattresses. Hey.
What's this about?
Please think of one of your workers.
Well, I'm not talking.
Almost rushed to the hospital.
I appreciate the service. My pleasure. We find safe passage.
I'm actually shocked.
Transportation is waiting for you. May you have a safe journey.
So when you get 2 guys who are going to be for firefighting foam is used, your illness or your property's loss of value may be the result of exposure to PFAS, a toxic chemical used for firefighting.
Nobody does it like Dennis. Straight out of New York City, he has all the
We're talking
60%
store
要电视上诅咒，说诅咒的话，反了，滚他妈的蛋！
Bring on another way to help protect from HIV.
This honor. Get ready. I've got to get these apples to the orchard before the inspector gets there.
I've got to go. I'm late for my orchard inspection.
Oh, in love.
Do you, Julia, back?
Wednesday, they call on Chime In Tonight. You got some good pictures on your phone or camera you'd like to share, just text WEARTV to 95577 or use the Chime In page at WEARTV.com. And that will do it for us tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Quite common in the top weather, so when thunder roars, you'll endure.
Pumpkin sleepwalking, pumpkin narcolepsy, the battle of Cornucopia Hill, and Hallmark may have Falling for Vermont, but only we have Falling for Fall.
Yes, lovely afternoon.
And if you like those Good Witch movies, then you'll love The Good Witch's Archery, The Good Witch's Uncle Jack, The Good Witch's Drawer of Natal, and The Good Witch's Netherlands. However, think that's it. It is. The rice casserole. Turkey nation. Falling for Fall too. I sit tight because it's a Thanksgiving Christmas movie marathon where you watch this family watch all our Christmas movies on Thanksgiving Day. Sit your ass down. We have 600 holiday movies in our vault, and you're watching every last one of them. I have to go to the bathroom. Hear the candy corn carols, all that and even more on Felicia's Untacular Movie Festival.
We'll be right back with Michael Shannon.
Injured, just stop.
And
How about you? Illogical, irrational people are not often convinced by facts.
so let's talk about people you hate.
To that silvery white beard.
Over the last 40 years, across gifts to get ahead, 1,000 people come home. They come home to their families, their friends.
Only XRP. There will always be bumps in the road, but we got guts, America. We got freedom. We got power. We got the future. So let's drive on and make the future we want to see together. Because your new Ford vehicle is just the start of the journey. So stop by a Ford dealer today and claim one of the thousands of new Ford trucks and SUVs on their way. We've been building this country for 119 years, but we're just getting started.
A trans woman was murdered. Dick's covered him. And I will personally return your call.
What God is doing.
Stand where they're at now.
Hey, Grover, we're almost there. Check out our new neighborhood.
I guess it looks cool. So, Granny, am I?
Drinking with you down.
Welcome to TMT Sports. I'm Mike Babcock with my man, Mojo Mutati. Mojo, bad week for Israel Adesanya just that week.
One. It made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes it lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
It has been?
Hi. Surrounding Trump.
Notice me. No one noticed me. That probably didn't help. It's just a little zit. How bad could it be? Oh, look at the size of that. Clap.
Or a little try. Mattress King. For a limited time, save up to $500 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets.
York State, brass knuck.
51 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ball, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Kicks.
4 extra.
I feel like it was a little, I was like, oh man. Michigan, Ohio State, also basically a lock. We'll see what happens with TCU if they go undefeated. Chances for Clemson and North Carolina right now, not that great, but anything can happen. We've still got a couple of weeks left. Clemson's head coach Dabo Swinney on how important those last few weeks are.
I think at the end of the day, that's why they have a committee to look at the totality.
I talked about it the last game. Jamal Buckley sending a message to DNPCD 5 games ago. In the last 4, Obama got the message.
Size up front. And already no huddle, not even giving the U time, just even to think about it. And here we go, Cam drops back. Got some time back.
No way. How?
Nothing to worry about. Right, you're right now.
Yes, sir.
It's imperfecto. That's
People, who's a princess actress here?
Mahalo. Come here. Come here. What's your name? Storm. That's an appropriate name.
Storm, did you make a new friend? Thanks for stopping them. Oh, the guy gets carried away in our watch sometimes, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Isn't that right, boy? Huh?
Happy to help. I imagine the bell makes it easy to track him. That's odd. I thought it was much louder than it is.
Well, thankfully the sound carries pretty far. Yeah, Storm doesn't have a nose like Rudolph, so we don't put the next best thing. Then again,
Puede ver a tu amigo, tenga una.
no le hables de ese mago chafón y solete.
Did a great job on Dara for the video.
Yes, you beat me back to my...
It was an honor.
Electricity to what was called God's waiting. You know how rich is there? Man,
Very quiet.
it looks like it's career resources and tool. Here comes the clincher. How about I tell you?
It's okay. I don't.
No, you're coming. She's coming. I'm being more aggressive.
I really did. You really love me. You wouldn't be.
I have to.
Isn't the prenup is that way? But it's gets to have the prenup. I can get rid of the prenup.
We can talk about that when I get back. Touching it, I didn't have to sit there and wait and look at it and wonder.
baby it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Ferdinand. Vision before.
The thing that's interesting about this series of photos is that there is a boat, like I said, in the frame.
Which one was Shoes delivery?
They flaky with a heavy.
Flows through them, creating the impactful experience of hearing the flute. The origin of the American Indian flute goes back hundreds, if not like.
Okay, no problem. I am ready.
Your juice order. That saves us $10. But we still have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $90 left to get to 100. Otis, we should split up. We'll get it done faster. I feel like we should high five. Quickly! Sorry, Otis, but I need everything in my security budget. I'm also supposed to be on break right now. Yeah.
This, the evidence to date.
And not enough. Out of bounds.
At 3:30 in the morning.
To find her killer, detectives will
step on you is, inspired by
cars. You need 3. You got 3 cars.
Si quel vestito per la ragazza, per favore. Grazie. Sì, però signora si deve spicciare perché noi dobbiamo anche andare ai nostri negozi. Grazie mille, grazie. Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, of course. I'm excited. Me too. Hey guys, have fun.
Bye, babe. Not the most.
I'm excited that I'm finally.
So it's good to do that.
This is so different from Cali. So many cars, so many people. Honestly, once I stepped off the plane, I feel like a human being. Yeah. Well, I was very.
It will focus on the area of the lake where Sean Villoria's photos were taken.
To pitch that D line. Because everything's coming.
Let's see what we've got. First, we saved $10 from Miss Juice. We got $10. Oh, I'm with $20. I got $8 from Ocean, and I got 12 more from Boone. 8 plus 12, that's $20 more. That gets us up to 40. Oh, I also visited the mailroom, the IT department, and the cafeteria. Save you $10 over there. How'd you time? I didn't talk much. Gotcha. Add another $10, that gets us to $50. But we still have 10, 20, 30, Good news, we're out getting our second lunch. That loss should go as hiring. That's. Otis, what are we gonna do? We've been to every department. Wait, who's that? I know her. Hey, I'm Olympia. We met once, we did a thing. You're Olo, right? Hello. What do you do here? In the glue department. And I'm the head of the glue department.
3小时25分钟 3 hours 25 minutes 26 minutes or so.
You just save a bunch of money to keep all sport open. How much money do you use on glue?
Burp.